Let's do it. Take two. Chat. How does this sound? Breaking up? Dog shit? Poo poo? How's it sound, folks? I rebooted everything. I turned the router off, rebooted the computer. I even kicked the cat out. Oh, God. Oh, cat's going to freeze for the next 2 hours. Okay. We will get there in the end, folks. Great to see you all. You're coming in. You're coming in one by one. Shall we get some guests on? Let's do this. You know today's date, all that, blah blah blah. Okay, let's get some folks on. Okay, so first up, he was on before. It is the wonderful Star Wars Retold.
Oh, is it me again?
Yes.
How are we sounding now? What's the chat saying?
Sounding pretty good, I think. You sound okay. You've not started building shelves yet, but you're sounding pretty good, mate. How you doing?
Oh, that's got it.
I thought the police were knocking on your door then.
Oh, they're always there. Don't worry about them. Never let them in.
Anyway. Swappers, it's great to have you on, mate.
Yeah, and it's great to see Barbara Crampton's boobs as well.
A hint, yes.
Yes, always. And that
Yes.
leather number you're wearing.
Okay, I'm being rude here. How's your channel going?
Oh, thank you very much. It's going very well. On social media anyway. YouTube's pretty much just like static, but social media,
Rubbish,
so
isn't
many
it?
followers on social media. But yeah,
I
just to
don't
get
know what's
new
happening.
subscribers onto YouTube, because that's the bit I can monetize. But it's trying to get them over there. That's the thing.
YouTube is just unbelievable. But anyway,
Yeah.
Swappers, great to have you on, mate.
Thanks, mate. Let's get the next one.
Okay. Oh God, he's showing too much cleavage, mate. I'm just.
Oh,
all right. I'll cover up.
What is it with the? Go on, hurry up. Fuck me.
I thought it was about the same as Swappers, man.
You know, every time Vex gets them out, demonetized. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, that's how bad it is. That's how. That's how bad it is.
I've always missed that whenever that happens.
Sweet Jesus.
How is everybody today? Hey, chat.
It's going well.
I posted my very first video yesterday on my YouTube channel.
Did you interrupt yourself?
Yes, and it's 20 seconds long. So everyone go take a look.
Okay. Post it in the do that, mate. It's great to have you. Great to have you on, mate.
Great to be here.
Yes, Swappers, you're very good. Very good. Let's get the old man himself, the wise elder of the channel, is always from the hip, the woke, etc. No Doritos tonight, apparently. Make a geek.
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah. Yep. Well, who's that? That Swappers has got up.
That's Barbara Crampton, man. I've got a bit of a thing for her.
Really?
Oh, Barbara Crampton. She's old now, isn't she not?
That's why he likes her.
Oh, you still got it, man.
Gil.
Yeah. There isn't any good female movie stars anymore, is there?
How dare you?
It's true.
Bella.
Really.
Bella's a babe.
Bella who?
Oh, yes, Potato Lady.
Oh God, no. Oh God,
welcome
no.
to potato shaming on King Edward Alliance.
Sorry, hello, Franco.
If there's any potatoes listening, I apologise.
Hello, guys. People say hello to me.
Hi, everybody. Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, we're obviously half an hour late. Sorry, folks. Technical. In fact, Z, do you want to come on, mate? There is an invite if you fancy coming on, mate. More, always space for you, my friend. Shall we? Yeah, just what we're going to do then. Shall we get on with the Babs?
Yeah, it's your show.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at 60s and 75s at the moment because of being technical issues. But TBA 75, folks.
Hello, everybody. Look,
Hello. Hello.
Katie's,
Oh.
Katie Sheridan, the last hot actress.
Hello. There you go. Mud crab.
Yeah.
Apologies, YouTube are doing the silly names again. Just my channel wrenched. Mud crab wrenched. Katie Sheridan, the last of the hot actresses.
Yeah. Very sweet girl.
Okay. Please like, share, subscribe. Okay. I think the first 4 of the hot babes are yours, Ista.
Alrighty.
You ready?
Sure. I gave him a list of about 35 or 40, so he just picked that. He picked from out of that. So.
X Flavius X wrenched World of Sport. I looked. I can't see anything in the settings. It's YouTube stuff. But anyway, okay. Let's do this. Who's this then?
I believe
Alicia
that's Alicia Cuthbert. Yeah.
Go on then for folks at home.
She was in the movie The Girl Next Door. She was on a sitcom, and that's not my favorite picture of her, but she's a cutie.
Oh yeah, I remember her. Yeah.
She was. She got famous because she was in 24, played Jack
yeah.
Bauer's daughter, and everyone that she touched, they died. It's true.
Damn.
In the show, yeah, in the show, every time she got a boyfriend, somehow they
Really?
got caught up in the mess, and they always get killed. Yeah, yeah. She was lovely when she was a lot. I mean, I've seen her recently. She doesn't look all that, but she's lovely when she was young. She's just absolutely dropped dead. Yeah.
She did a sexy photo shoot with Mila Kunis for Maxim that was really hot lingerie.
I have to look that up now.
Mm.
There you go.
Yeah.
So go on then. Sorry,
Uh,
swap the top over you, mate. Sorry, mate.
Kadurimdu 43 in the chat says then she disappeared from the screen. Apparently,
He did. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Usually, when they disappear from the screen, they're usually hooked up with some rich guy, and they're having kids for them and stuff like that. That's not what normally happens, and I don't blame them as well. You know. So there you go.
Don't need to work anymore, then, don't they?
Yeah, that happens in porn a lot.
No, but she's not. She's not a porn actress. She played a porn actress in a film.
I'm just saying that syndrome happens even more in the pornographic industry. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, she's gorgeous. You know what? Her and Alice Eve, and I can't remember. There's like 3 of them that were in films. We're in films, but the films weren't great. But you remember them because they're so gorgeous. Do you know what I mean? So,
Obi-Wan Kenobi wrenched. Like, she married a hockey player.
Well,
I remember her from there was a sitcom called Happy Endings. It was pretty funny, actually, and that's what.
Not Happy Finishes.
Nope, Happy Endings. It was just a cute, lighthearted, Friends type, funny sitcom. A little more modern.
I don't know about you, Swappers. I think I prefer Happy Finishes.
Actually, around here, they do call you a happy ending. You want $50?
You want happy ending? Welcome to Casual
Racism
on Mr. Brown Alliance.
I'm just still looking at this picture.
Okay.
She's lovely.
Look into my eyes.
Did you source this picture, Brown?
Was it a rhetorical question?
I suppose you did, didn't you? It's a shame you didn't get a more revealing one, but still, it could be worse.
Yeah, there are some better pictures.
Yeah, I sent him plenty, but she's a little dumpier here than normal. She's actually quite fit. So,
have you seen Gillian Anderson being interviewed for Tron Ares? Oh my God, she still looks hot. She still looks hot, man. You know, you can tell she's obviously a lot older, and you know, she's got the old look. But bloody hell, she's still hot, man. She's still hot.
Just got back in after the first stream failed. Been watching Brown for years now. 2019, what? And this ranks as one of the most ridiculous gaffes.
Not helping. Not helping.
All right, let's move on, shall we?
All right.
I
Who's
think
the
you
next
killed that. And then
Next
I think you
thing.
killed that, mate. Well done. 10 minutes. Killed it. Okay. Oh,
My original crush.
Grace Kelly.
Yep.
Who? And guess what? She quit to
And
do
married
what?
a freaking prince.
There you go. There you go. That's what happens
Like-
with beautiful actresses.
No, beautiful actresses marry bankers. Extraordinarily beautiful actresses marry princes.
Yeah, yeah. She was Hitchcock's favorite, wasn't she?
Yeah, look at the one. Look at that. You know, you can't beat the classics.
Yeah.
But she also had that buttery smooth English accent as well, didn't she? It's,
Perfect
yeah.
skin.
Yeah.
You get lost in
beautiful.
those eyes.
And you know what? Who did they get to play her? Bloody what's that Australian chick? What was her name again?
Zendaya.
No. They got what, that Mrs. Tom Cruise. What the
Nicole
what's her name?
Kidman.
Nicole
You're
Kidman
joking.
looks nothing like her. Yeah,
Yeah,
they made
yeah.
a whole film about her, and they cast Nicole Kidman as her. I'm like, she looks nothing like her.
No, she
That's
doesn't.
like getting Boogie to play Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. Look it up. She played her. It's madness. Absolute madness.
Oh, see, Cheryl Ladd is all. Oh, I forgot about her. She's gorgeous, and she was
she's all
gorgeous
right.
into her 60s. She could have played. She would have made a much better Grace Kelly.
Yeah.
Archer
Yeah.
says there's a biopic of her. I'm gonna have to check that out. I've not seen it yet, but I will.
Nashuti will play her. Not this week, but might do.
Russell T Davis writing.
What do they call that maestro, the trans on Doctor Who? She'll probably have him play her.
Oh no!
God.
Nightmare.
My brain blocked out the name. What is that thing called? The maestro.
Okay.
Can't remember.
Tradcon wife goes boom. Hello, mate. Are you guys so old you no longer get painful blue balls doing stuff like this?
Well, no, just have 10 minutes in the bathroom afterwards. It's fine.
I have my girlfriend blowing me during the stream, so I'm fine.
Boom. There you go.
There you go.
Modern solutions require. No, was it modern? I've forgotten the bloody catchphrase.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
There you go.
Thank you very
Commander Sinclair, B5, talented actress and an absolutely flawless beauty.
Well, thank
I
you.
mean, she yeah, exactly. She's been in a lot of films with a lot of famous actors. And you know, most of the films she's been in has been quite famous and quite successful, haven't they? I still remember in what's that one? Oh god, I forgot what it's called now. The one with James Stewart where he had his broken leg.
Rear
what's that one
Window.
called? Rear Window.
Rear
I
Window.
love her in Rear Window.
okay.
She's lovely in Rear Window. Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have all of the Hitchcocks memorized. Ian.
No, I'm not. I like Hitchcock, but I'm not really a fan of Hitchcock. I recognize his talent, but I think Spielberg does it better. Spielberg
he
has
was
the
such
same
an
kind of talent, isn't
innovative. Yeah, but he
yeah.
did it first. He was such an innovative.
Not really.
filmmaker.
If you go way back, it was the German expressionist directors that actually brought that kind of look to movies, and Hitchcock just was inspired or stole from them. Everybody steals
Yeah.
from everyone. you know?
Even Charlie Chaplin, who actually was quite innovative in his
yeah,
filming
exactly.
techniques.
Yeah. I do like Hitchcock though. I think he's a genius as well, but I think Spielberg done it better because he found the balance. Spielberg found the balance between what he liked and also reaching the audience as well. I mean, Hitchcock's films towards the ending were shit. I mean, what was that last one he made? It was crap. The one, what is it? Had Bruce Dern in it. That was the last film he made. It was an American
It's not
movie.
Vertigo, is it? No.
No, Bruce Dern and Family Plot. That was the last film.
Oh
he made.
yeah,
It was-
that was awful.
wasn't very good. Yeah, it wasn't
No.
very good. Yeah.
Okay. That's Grace Kelly then, folks. Should we do the next one?
Yes,
Yep.
please.
Real please.
Again with the classics.
Ingrid Bergman.
They say, God, this is is it Cortez directed Casablanca? the director, said that anywhere you put the camera, whether it be left or right, or she always looked fantastic. Doesn't matter where you put the camera. You could be looking straight at her. You could look at the side. She's just got a face for photography.
Yeah.
She's just beautiful.
Her daughter's not bad either, but this is what happens when you ask an old man about hot women.
No, but look, it doesn't matter what age you are. Even if you're young, you can't tell me this woman's ugly. Do you know what I mean?
No. I'm just saying,
There
you
you
know,
go.
these are who I grew up with, so they're still imprinted
Manuel
on me.
Grell. Here you go. Times 10.
She's
of the
gorgeous.
ones.
She's gorgeous. She really is gorgeous and flawless. She's got flawless skin. You know, just incredible.
Cider Feet has to add 5 minutes for the black and white wank.
See, you have to bring it down to a horrible level, don't you?
That's his
Cider Feet?
job.
You know what I mean? It's like
That's his
ridiculous.
job.
We're talking
Legend.
about
Listen, he's a legend. If you're good at, be good at something.
But look, we're talking about a classic beauty here, and you're talking about having
Well, so
a
is
wank
he.
over her. What are you talking about, mate?
Hey, did you notice on the first stream we had the
hell.
regular names, and now we're getting all the Bork's numbers names again?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, YouTube just been fuck off YouTube. Yeah. Just take it in, folks. There she is. Look at that. Ingrid Bergman just.
Was she
I put-
German?
I put several redheads in there, but I think I gave Brown too many choices.
Who's
About 35. I asked for 8. 8.
is she?
Hot
Is
women.
she German? Was she German?
I'm very
Yeah.
hard at making up my mind, man.
And you gave me about 45, and you just keep sending me them, and it's like,
And
enough.
at least
Enough.
I sent you slides too,
I know. Well,
most of which are not suitable for publication.
but yes, I
on the
know.
stream,
I
yeah.
know the baby oil ones, especially.
She's Swedish, Ian, by the way.
Oh, is she? Oh, okay.
There we go. Violetta says hi.
Swedish.
Swedish.
She's way hotter than Greta.
Anyone's
We all-
hotter than Greta.
Yeah, no. Well,
Fair
we all
enough.
know it's Greta's sister, who's
Sister.
the one you should be looking at. Sister. Okay. Swappers, any thoughts before we move on?
Absolutely stunning. How can you really top that, to be honest with you? Every time I see one of these old movies, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, none of the women around today are like this. None of them.
Yeah.
Not even Bella.
I mean, there's always the exception, but
Do you think in 100 years' time,
They don't
People
have
will
the. Sorry,
talk,
mate. Yeah.
talking? No, go on.
They don't have the quality, the regal grace of the women of yore. They're just too modern.
yeah, they were just sort of just so amazingly feminine and ladylike. That alone is as much of a quality as the way they look.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was telling Ian, I just watched The Big Sleep last night, and Lauren Bacall. Ooh, ouch.
Mhm.
Yep. Well, Lauren Bacall and Bogart were a thing, weren't they? And
Yeah,
thing is, though, the whole of Hollywood accepted that, but then if you look at the age gap between them
Even
both, it's pretty creepy. And let's face it. So, but
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, here you go. That's our bubble, mate. Too much of the old plastic these days.
yeah, that's
yeah.
true. That's true.
all
Like
of
they've got a
these-
documentary on oh God, what's her name? The one that's in Chinatown. Who's the girl?
Faye
that's in China-
Dunaway.
Yeah, have
she
you
never
s-
did it for me.
Have you seen clips from it? You see what she looks like now? She's had her face pulled left, right, and center, mate. She looks like a
What?
she looks like a
Yeah.
like a rubber doll. Do you know what I
Oh,
mean? It's just
no.
awful. She looks awful now.
Who is that? Sorry.
Faye Dunaway.
Right down away.
Oh, okay. Well,
They've
she's
got a
getting on a bit.
documentary.
Oh,
Yeah, well, they've got a documentary on her now, and she looks awful because she's pulled her face. She must be like 80s, 80s,
Oh, she's got a big elastic band at the back of her head.
probably.
Okay.
Just awful.
Ingrid Bergman, everybody.
All right, we got one more. Who? Oh,
Oh,
Ah, Alice Eve.
Get in. Alice Eve was very-
the daughter of Trevor Eve.
Yeah.
Yes, Shoestring. You remember him, Shoestring?
I can't help but notice you picked all the blondes.
I do like blondes, but I like brunettes as well.
Well, Brune's the one who picked them out of mine. So.
Do you know what? Right, you ever see that Star Trek film that she was in, and there's
Oh,
a scene
yes.
in it where she
Yep.
takes off her
Yeah.
He
clothes,
sent me, dirty bastard here sent me the picture.
and then right, like for a
Guilty.
whole 2 years, right? She didn't complain about it. She was happy with it, and then all of a sudden she's moaning about it. Oh, they made me take off my clothes. What the fuck, man? Do you know what I mean?
It was a totally unnecessary scene, but it was good.
She took the money for
Wow.
it.
Of course she did. That's what I'm saying. You know, shut up, just take the money, and you know. Do you know what? Right? This is the argument: is that we're being sexist, but it's bollocks, right? If women are
it's
allowed to,
breasts.
if women are allowed to look at Thor without any clothes, and it's
Yep.
okay, why can't we just look at Alice Eve?
Here,
She's
here.
gorgeous.
Here,
Yeah.
here.
So.
It's only the blokes with no shirt these days.
I somehow I managed to blag an invite to the BFI Star Trek Into Darkness kind of preview they were doing. They had a 10-minute preview of the movie before it was released.
Yeah.
And Benedict Cumberbatch. Well, all the production crew were there. Benedict Cumberbatch was there, and Alice Eve, and she's lovely.
Yeah, she is lovely. She's you know, it's a shame that she hasn't really gone any further. Last film she did was this English film where she was playing a detective, and it was awful. But it's a shame. She deserves better. You know what I mean? She's got the looks and everything, but she just probably didn't. She probably hasn't got the roles that she needs. You know.
Do you know who Benedict Cumberbatch's mother is?
Yeah, someone famous.
Out of the
Wanda
woman out of
Vintham.
UFO. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Wanda Vintham, who played Colonel Lake in UFO.
Yeah,
By the way, a female colonel in 1970.
Yeah. Flavius X Rental Sport. How did you blag that, Brune? I think I just posted on the Facebook for Paramount Pictures UK. Oh, I'm really looking forward to Star Trek Into Darkness. And then I got a message about 2 days later. There you go.
Blimey.
So, yeah.
Did
Would
they
you like
send
to
you a
come-
picture of Alice Eve?
No, they said, would you like to come to... We love stories like what you do. You know, I really laid it on. I said,
Yeah.
we love stories from fans like you. This was in the good old days, you know? And shame the movie was shit. But so, we love stories like what, you know, from fans. Why don't you... We've got a premiere event. Why don't you come and see us? There you go. I had to get the overnight bus to London.
No way.
God, it was literally the day before they said, do you want to come to the premiere? So, yeah. Anyway.
Can I make a prediction?
Payne?
No, I feel like Eva
Confirmed,
Green or
yes.
Linda Carter are going to take it all. They're going to be the winner.
Oh, Eva Green. Fucking hell.
It depends who's vote. It depends who's voting at the time when there's a vote, isn't there? So it depends.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, right? They're all beautiful. All the ones we've mentioned so far, they're all beautiful.
Except
you know?
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Okay.
Apart from her.
Yeah.
Moo!
Get.
Okay. I will say, okay. As I said last week, I had to change the rules. We said as many entries as possible from the same person. But while I was thinking about it overnight, I thought, well, it wouldn't be a very good final if we had 4 Linda Carters, would it? So
I wouldn't mind 4 Linda Carters. Woo.
I mean, you already have 3 of them. So,
yeah,
you know.
literally everybody was choosing Linda Carter. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a vote running, folks. We've got a vote running. We've got a vote running. Vote for your favourite: Alicia Cuthbert, Grace Kelly, Ingrid Bergman, Alice Eve. Top 2 go through, I do believe. Okay. Shall we do some movies then?
Yes, please.
Okay.
It'd be a shame
We'll
to go to another picture after this one.
We will do half I think we've got about 21, 22 movies. Obviously, we could do 30, 40 or 50 movies, but we would just be here all night. So Gavin Blackburn produced the slides. So blame Gavin. Okay. First up.
Carry on.
Who remembers this? Carry On Behind.
No, this is not a good one at all.
Is this one about butts?
Yes, about bum fun, yes. This was...
This is not a good one at all.
It's not, is it? This was when I think they'd literally the Carry On films had gone
They were
by
dying.
this point. Yeah,
Yeah, they were dying.
yeah. Much like the stream. Okay, Swappers, Carry On Behind.
Yeah, sort of vaguely remember this. You're sort of going back, God, how many years now? But I think, again, like all the Carry On movies, I saw it on TV. And by this point, I think it was spread a bit thin. And the jokes were kind of being a bit repetitive. And everyone had sort of done the innuendo thing to death. And it had kind of run its course, I think. But still, actually, if you go back and watch it now, it's still a lot more enjoyable than a lot of the shit.
Wasn't this one this one was very similar to Carry On Camping, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. They are often conflated for being the same movie.
Yeah.
People misremember certain things, and they think because it's like an outdoorsy kind of leisure weekend type story, it gets confused quite easily. But there's some eye candy in it.
Okay, I kind of remember this. It was okay, but it didn't have the big stars in it anymore, which you could tell.
Not all of them. You're right.
Like Sid James,
it's just
Barbara Windsor.
Their absence is deafening, isn't it? Really, when you don't see them, you keep expecting them to turn up and they don't. But
this one was released in the U.S. as Carry On Butt Stuff.
No way.
Joking.
Not a very good film.
What, butt stuff is not very good?
Carry on.
I think the
let's move
Swappers will
along.
disagree with you there, Ian.
Well, let's not spend any more time on it.
Okay.
So
it is on the ITVX player if you're in the UK, folks, or if you've got a what do you call it, VPN.
Oh no.
Film
Film sucked.
Barry Lyndon. I've never heard of this.
Absolute rubbish.
This is a tough one, really, right? I mean,
It's crap.
Stanley Kubrick. I've
Yeah.
never heard of this.
Stanley Kubrick, bloody being up his own arse, directing something that nobody really wanted to see. Everybody says it's a genius piece of work and it's great and it's this, that, the other. And I'm like, nah, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Here you go. This is a snapshot. Here you go. Drew Gordon, Wrenched. Oh, mate. Great film. Love it. Manuel Grell.
I think there's a lot more to it. Oh.
What a depressing film. Fat Lobber, Wrench Will Spot. I love this film. Yes,
it's very divisive. I think there's a lot more to it than what Ian is giving credit for, though. It's Kubrick, so there's not any that you want. But
I don't rate Kubrick's films at all. I mean, there are exceptions, of course, like Full Metal Jacket was great. But almost every one of his films I really don't like. I don't like this because basically he doesn't make films for people, he makes it for himself. So it's hard like photography's good, but enjoyment level, if it was from 1 to 10, it would be like a 2. Do you know what I mean? So,
the photography is exquisite, and I'll tell you, it's long though. It's like 3 hours long. So
it's not enough. It's not enough to save the movie, though.
I think any cinephile, you need to watch this. It's about an orphan or little young runaway. He's homeless after
Grogu
a duel, and then he's captured by a Prussian highwayman. Hooks up with a spy. Marries a wealthy, titled woman. There's a lot going, There's a lot going on. It's a good education.
Dutch gradient, hello, mate. Written, produced, and directed by one guy who was full of himself by that point, doomed from the start.
I mean,
how's Rebecca Gold going in?
Nice.
Right, that's you not getting an invite then.
I didn't want one anyway.
Oh, right, okay. Well, you heard it, everybody. You heard it.
There are elements.
Everybody, fucking clip it.
There's a huge difference between someone who has a lot of power in Hollywood and a lot of money, and someone like me. So you can fuck off.
There's elements of real genius in this movie.
Everybody.
No, but look. I mean, me and Ista disagrees. This film is just dull. It's dull. It's like
water.
It's like I am not scared to actually say what's on my mind. I remember when I was in college, right, and everybody this was during the 80s.
Yeah, I was like
in
that.
College. It was like I was unemployed, and they asked me, what I want to do. I said, I want to be a filmmaker. So they put me on this course, right, photography and video. It was pneumatic video at the time, so I learned we're using pneumatic video to actually create some crappy videos. But anyway, right, I was in a class of all these people that were quite wealthy kids, and they
middle
just
class
going about 2001 and how great it was and what it meant and all that. And then they made a mistake and they asked me what I thought of it, and I said it's shit. It's shit. I said Close Encounters is so much better. I said Star Wars. Have you guys ever seen Star Wars? And they looked down at me like I was some kind of turd or something. Do you know what I mean? And that's when I realized that snobbery in filmmaking is rife. That's when I realized that's
okay. Say if it was 40 years later and it was like The Last Jedi and you said it was amazing, would they do the same thing?
It'll be a different time, isn't it? I mean, at that moment in time, they were serious about being filmmakers, and they kept talking about the depth of this and the depth of that. I'm sorry, this film doesn't have any depth. Nor does 2001. 2001 is just loads of stuff stuck together. It really is.
Side effect, legend, wrenched. Sorry, wrenched, legend. Too many honkies in Mega's class.
Well,
if you like 2001, like, give me a chance to defend the film. All you've done is
no. Sorry, mate. Go for it.
If you like 2001, there's a really good chance you will like this one. It's very atmospheric. It's not exactly fast paced. You kind of have to sink into your seat and really
Barry Lyndon
hold into the atmosphere of the movie. Yeah, absolutely.
But you know what,
like
right?
Entire life story of a very odd fellow.
I don't. What you call it? If Ista likes it, that's freaking great for him. You know,
no, it's not.
I don't. Yes, it is.
How dare he like a movie that you don't like?
No. I don't have anything against anyone who doesn't like. If I don't like a film and they like it, that's great. If they liked it, they got something out of it. But I can obviously only speak from my point of view. That's all I can do.
Georgius Rex, Wrenchler, mate. 2001 is excellent till the very end. So if you took a load of acid, would the ending of 2001 just seem normal?
What do you mean if? It was totally normal, man. Listen, I do like most of Kubrick's films, with the exception of Eyes Wide Shut. So I'll say it's worth a watch. At least give it a try. You might not know.
There you go. Punch for face or punch wrenched. By the way, I was 11 for the first time I saw 2001. I was bored AF. Did you see 2001 in 2001?
Mate, you got to give Ista a chance to talk, man. He wants to talk about Barry Lyndon. Let me talk about him,
please.
You see, you're not even listening to me, Ian. It's the talk about Barry Lyndon. For God's sakes. Go on, Ista.
You know what? Everybody go watch it and then come back here and we'll have a chat about it at some point on the stream.
Yeah. No, just as I said, right, I'm not really a big fan of Kubrick. As I said, there's a scene in this explains 2001. There's a scene in it where you have Lynette Rossiter sitting on a really weird chair and people talking about whatever the fuck they're talking about for 15 minutes straight, and it's just boring. You remember that scene in 2001?
No, I thought that was the best scene. What are you on about?
It was boring.
Oh,
was a
I
bit.
get it. You don't understand science. I'm sorry. I can understand how that might have went right past you, but
Okay.
otherwise, it was very compelling.
Okay, that's Barry Lyndon. Do we watch it or not? Doesn't sound like it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Ista says yes. Oh, Brannigan. This
John Wayne Brannigan.
Not his best, man.
this has a special part in my life because they shot it around where I lived in Wandsworth, and I remember looking at the crew and the stuntman in the car and stuff like that. So it's really small part of my childhood. I remember my dad was talking to a John Wayne at Clapham Junction train station, which I didn't even know who he was at the time, but they had a long chat. I didn't know what they were talking about, but there you go. I think John Wayne wanted him to have a small background role in it, but dad said no in the end. So yeah, it has a small part in my childhood.
He plays a detective. He can hardly move. He's sort of waddling around. He can barely get in the it's just not his best, man.
Yeah.
Did he have cancer at the time? This was.
I think so.
He might have actually.
Yeah.
Well, he was him. Richard Attenborough and Judy Geeson was his partner, I think, in the film, as I recall. There's this bit in it where they had a car chase and they're driving in Wandsworth, and he goes under a bridge, and then all of a sudden he's in the West End driving. So yeah, that's what the
it's like. Do you remember when they brought 24 to London?
Oh yeah.
And they did something very similar. He was driving out of London, and then next he was in fucking Brighton or wherever, and it was supposed to be like 10 minutes later.
Yeah. I didn't mind it. I thought it was okay.
He did not have cancer. He had lung cancer in 1964, but was declared cancer-free in 69, and then in 75 or 76, when he was doing The Shootist, it returned, and he passed away in 79. So.
Okay.
Ironically, because in The Shootist, his character has cancer. So.
Yeah, I as I said, it was enjoyable enough because I never saw it in the cinema. I saw
it was all right. It was on TV a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it's still John Wayne. Yeah, it's better than Timothy Chardonnay.
But I remember because where I live is a block of flats, right? Big concrete block of flats they built in the 60s. Oh. And so there were two block of flats looking opposite each other. And in between was this concrete playground that all the kids used to play in the playground. And then the Sunday, the stunt people came down and they were checking out the cars, and they were driving the cars around this concrete playground. And all the kids come out to watch. And I was watching from my kitchen window because my kitchen window looks at the playground, and it was amazing. That's when I kind of slightly realized what I wanted to do, just slightly.
Mud Crab wrenched. Look, Mega, I can see you're really upset about this. I honestly think you ought to sit down calmly, take a stress pill, and think things over.
I'm not upset about anything, to tell you the truth.
You're missing the joke, Ian. He's being Hal from 2001. But
I know,
you know what?
I know.
Why don't you like Barry Lyndon since you liked Barry so much?
Oh,
I thought you liked berries.
Do you know what? What's interesting is that Ian thinks the same way as me. Yet you don't take the piss out of Ian for liking Barry, do you? Do you know what I mean?
Well,
talk about.
No.
I love Barry.
No, they take the piss out of me for everything else except Barry.
No, I'm giving you. I love the first season of Barry. It was the other seasons that sucked.
Okay, okay, folks. First season
out of everybody.
Talking.
It's funny because I think people need to watch Barry, the first season of Barry, and because it is very good. Anyway.
Okay, look, right, folks. First season of Barry, exceptional.
It is.
Yes.
Second season of Barry, very good. Not as good as season one.
No.
I'd say medium mid good.
perhaps it should have just been one season.
Yeah.
Both of them together. Then it would have been just a banger. Season 3, it was okay, but it was getting a bit tenuous towards the end. And then season 4, it's like, what?
Well, they jumped the shark in season 4,
Yep.
didn't they?
I jumped the shark in season 2, but I'll tell you what, only NoHo Hank was interesting in season 2.
Oh, it wasn't.
3 and 4 were shit. So,
Yeah.
but
John
NoHo
Barry.
Hank is
No, not
funny.
John Barry. Okay.
I love John Barry.
Okay, shall we move on then?
Let's.
And not
What is-
Barry in North Wales either.
What a stupid poster, though. Look at that. What does that say about the film? Just crap in it. Crap poster.
It means a headless John Wayne.
Is
Or,
God Save the
or-
Queen problematic these days?
Just his head is floating around, solving crimes.
I love the car chase in that film. It was great.
Speaking of car chases, Death Race 2000.
It's a shit movie that's more fun than you'll ever have anywhere else. It's a classic cult following midnight movie that you can see over and over again, but I'm not about to pretend that it's good. It does have Sly in it, though.
I think it was one of the first videos on VHS that I saw when VHS came out.
Well, you can't call it woke.
No, it's not. It's not at all, is it?
No,
it's
it's
it's not a very good film. It's a cult classic, though. That's all I can say about it. Really, I saw it once, and once was enough for me. That was it, really. Yeah.
David Carradine, Sylvester Stallone.
Was it based on Wacky Ways? Wacky Ways?
No.
Wacky Races? Or was
No, it's one of those post-apocalyptic or current apocalyptic kind of things, and it's a la The Running Man, a la Road Warrior, a la it's about.
No, go on. I'll cut you off. Go on.
It's about a race where the goal of the race is to run over as many pedestrians as you can.
Well, that's what they're doing in Leicester, isn't it, Swappers?
Yeah, it's like The Running Man. The government it's all 1984 totalitarian, and the most
Sylvester Stallone. He was in it.
Yeah, I said Sly.
Yeah.
It's rollerball with cars.
Okay, punchable face. I prefer the other 1,999 versions.
Fair enough. Punch.
Thinking man's joke. I like that. Okay.
Listen,
well, there you go. See, I did this joke, but we'll give it to Joe Darkness. Ranch. Yeah, it's like London. Yeah.
You have a couple pints, you go out with your buds, and you watch it till 2 a.m. You have a blast.
There you go. Yeah, they remade it. There you go. Cartoon Man 154 wrenched. Death Race remake was shit. Did that have Statham in it?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Couldn't even.
Of course.
Commander Sinclair. I actually really love the Jason Statham. Shut it.
Good. Listen, it's one of those movies you can make a variety of drinking games with it. You can call, like, whenever a baby gets hit, you take a drink, or wide variety of choices.
Are you sure you're not talking about Leicester?
I've been to Leicester. That's funny.
Okay.
Death Race 2000.
There you go.
Yeah, that was 25 years ago.
Al Pacino, Dog Day Afternoon. Was this the sequel to Dog Day Morning?
Yeah, like you see this, haven't you?
No, I'm getting told off here. Like fat
Oh,
lobber red spot. I live in Leicester. You.
Oh no, this is a must see. This movie made Pacino. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Look, yeah, Franco Walker.
Well,
spot. Blue good film. Is it?
Yeah.
I've not seen this.
Yeah, and it had some amazing elements of it that woke people might like, but it wasn't woke. Yeah, it was. Yeah, man.
Who's clicking lighters or something?
It's not me.
Pens.
It was. Sounds like Hambone. It was pretty progressive for its time. Yeah, but not in a way that would make it bad.
How do you mean woke?
Oh, well, there's a
What?
he's got a boyfriend in the movie, let's put it that way. They try to rob a bank. It goes tits up as a hostage situation, turns into sort of a political rally kind of thing. It's an amazing film. It really is.
Obi-San's Kenobi. It's based on a true story, Wrench, by the way. Drew Gordon. Yes, it's a classic. It's classic fun, really. Pro Transformers in the old school way.
Attica. If you see it, you know.
Okay. Punchable. I was joking when I said it was woke. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, it's not woke, but it's got diversity in it in a natural, organic way. It does have some progressive elements in a way that really makes you understand like what's going on with people that may be different. This is kind of what woke should be, really, instead of the mind virus that it is.
Yeah. Ian, have you seen this then?
Nope.
Really?
I'm surprised. I'm very surprised Ian's not seen it.
Yeah, this should be part of every filmmaker's cinematic education.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen it then, Swappers?
When I was very young, I was about 8 years old, I think, and it was on TV. My
Was
granddad
it
was
BBC Two?
Always.
Always BBC Two, everybody.
Yeah.
I think it was ITV that it was on because there were ads in it. But I didn't know what was going on at the time. I was actually transfixed by Al Pacino's acting in it because he's magnetic in this film, and he's just like he plays it like just an average everyday guy, and it's really humorous the way the character comes across, the way he plays him. And you just glued to the screen. I was like only a little kid. I didn't realize, what was happening, but I just wanted to see more of it because of how he was acting. And this whole bank heist goes tits up, and you just keep watching because you think, how's this going to end? What's going to happen next? And I thoroughly recommend anyone to watch it because it's genuinely a really funny film.
Yeah, I mean, it is an American classic, so I can understand maybe it wasn't as big in the UK, but you're going to be hard pressed to find an American who hasn't at least caught some of this on the telly.
How to feel like drenched. Mega has seen Barry, but not this.
Yeah, Ian, put it on the list, mate.
Really?
Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, it sounds good. I've heard of it, obviously, and a lot of people say it's good, but I've never had the chance to watch it.
I reckon you'd really enjoy it.
It sounds like the type of thing that would be on Rumble.
Yeah, you'll never look at Pacino quite the same.
Oh,
no, you won't.
Maybe I should ask Melvin whether he's got it on his channel.
Okay, so that's Dog Day Afternoon. Sounds like that's a homework movie, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here you go. Flavia, here you go. It's worth watching. There you go.
Okay, well, I'll give it a bash.
Okay, I think that's homework. Escape to which mountain?
Oh, this is a great movie. You know what? I queued up with my dad, my sister, and my brother. We queued up for 2 hours to see this film.
Back in the day when Walt Disney Company were brilliant.
Yeah, they were.
They were brilliant, Walt Disney. Brilliant.
It's kind of a kid's movie, but I took my younger cousins to see this. It's very haunting and entrancing. And I mean, it's one of those kids' movies that's also made for adults. It's surprisingly good, I will say. Not the sequel, though. Not the sequel.
No, the sequel's crap. When I watched this as a kid, it just takes you into the fantasy land of having superpowers because both of them had. Was it Tia and I can't remember the guy's, the little boy's name. They had superpowers, right? Because they're from another planet. So, and also, right, this is really the climax is just like E.T. They're being chased by the bad guys, and spoiler alert: the van that they're in starts flying, just like E.T. Yeah, so I got a feeling Spielberg was influenced by this film.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So at the time E.T. came out, we did a lot of comparisons.
Yeah. So they had superpowers. They weren't on drugs.
No, but listen to this, right, Swappers and everybody, right? This film is about these two kids that are from another planet that have dreams about a mountain. right?
What?
So what does that
Spoilers.
remind you? What does that remind you
Yeah.
of?
Don't spoil it, but yes.
Was it like big spaceships flying over the mountain
And what you
with
call
lots
it?
of
And
lights?
was there a film that Spielberg made?
What?
And
Some
and
guy
the-
was obsessed with a mountain.
And the theme song goes dun dun dun. Escape from which mountain? Escape from which mountain?
It was good because it's a good film because when you there's a scene in it that all the kids cheered at where the bully was with the red hair was bullying the main guy. Do you remember anybody remember that bit where he's playing
Do you know, I don't think I've seen
baseball?
this, although I probably have.
Yeah.
I just can't.
And
Yeah, there were-
basically the kid has a I think it's the girl Tia, she has powers and she made the glove float on its own and punched him in the face with the
Nice.
glove. So yeah, it was quite. I mean, so as a kid, you think, "Wow, I wish I had those powers." So yeah, when I was a kid, I loved this film. I thought it was absolutely fantastic.
there were a couple of sequels, I think.
Yeah, they
Anthony
were.
Gray wrenched. Sorry hello mate. Sorry on telly as a wee lad. Was it BBC Two?
Yeah, well, basically, it's about these two orphan kids, and obviously, Ray Milland realizes that they have powers, and he tries to adopt them because he wants to know.
I have
about
seen
their
this, but I
powers
can't
and
remember
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, and you will recognize the main kid because he was in Wrath of Khan.
He was indeed.
He was the nephew of Scotty who gets burns all over him. And
Peter Preston,
Ike Eisenman,
who was also in Fantastic Voyage.
Yes, he was. Also, the Kim, the little girl in this film, she was the one that got shot in Assault on Precinct 13 when she asked for an ice cream.
Kim Richards.
Kim Richards.
Here you go. Arch Colin and I mate wrenched. Both kids, Kim Richards and Ike Eisman, went on to have careers as adults.
Yeah, they're you recognize both of them easily, and my poor nephew had such a crush on her. He poor kid. He got a tummy ache. He had such a crush.
Here you go. X Flavius X. Mr. Brownline's me. Disney remade it with the Rock as the cab driver.
Well,
Joffrey from Goths.
So the thing is, right, this is what happens, okay? Escape to Witch Mountain is a really well constructed movie and kids loved it at the time. And it was about the kids trying to find the mountain to try and go back to their planet, right? And they did. They achieved it at the ending. You know what the Rock version was about? It was about kids from outer space, but it was all focused on the Rock.
Oh,
it was it was ridiculous. It's like, this is Escape Witch Mountain. It's about the Rock, you know? So anyway.
And they Escape Royd Mountain.
They weren't looking for their spaceship. They were just trying to
for the roids
find their own non-binary identities from which they could.
They were looking for a dealer.
They were looking for their truth. Yeah. So.
Okay, that's Escape to Steroid Mountain, everybody.
I am currently downloading said film.
Oh, right. It's good.
Oh,
film,
nice.
Man.
You know what to do then, don't you?
Film.
I bet it's on YouTube for free.
Could be, yeah.
No, it's Disney. They won't give that.
There's loads of interviews. There's interviews with the little guy in this film. He's a grown up now, and Kim Richards as well. So you can see what they look like now if you just type in their names.
Okay. Shall we?
French Connection 2.
Gene Hackman, French Connection 11. This is the climax.
I actually liked this one. Did you like this one? Mister?
All of my friends really liked this one. I was just like, it didn't hit me the way the first one did. I think I found it a little anticlimactic. I wonder if I watched it now, I'll bet I would like it a lot more than I did at the time.
It'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
It's a solid, good, well-made movie for the time, which means it'll blow away anything in the last 20 years. So I think I'm gonna rewatch this and give it another shot.
Yes, I thought it was a good film. I think this film is not as good as the first one, although the first one has its problems with all the racism in it. But this film is the proper climax to the first one because, spoiler alert, he gets the frog at the end. So yeah.
I like the racism.
There you go,
and
JB.
I think it's a feature.
Frog one. There you go.
Yeah, it is. It is. But today it's all frowned upon, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
we know
but-
why they did it in those days, don't we?
Yeah, it's realistic. I will say this: the cast was amazing, still rock solid filmmaking. So
Mm.
I'm going to give this another shot. I will report back. I'm betting. Oh, and you know what? Just a throwback. All star-studded cast on Witch Mountain too, like Donald Pleasance. And
Yeah, yep.
was insane.
Eddie Albert.
Yeah, Fernando Rey,
Mm.
Renee Pratt. So, yeah, that's something you notice from the 70s, man. It's like all movie stars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so not as good as the first one, but still enjoyable. Yes.
I
Yeah,
did like this one. I did like it.
The first one's hard to beat though, since it's so good. You know, that's like saying, you know, not. It's like saying not as good as Star Wars, but close. You know.
It's funny because he only did it because it wasn't Freaking directing, and you know, he had a problem with Freaking, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, Freaking and him hate each other. But also Roy Schneider had such a horrible time in the first one, he refused to come back as well. So they paid Gene Hackman a lot of money to come back on this one. So quid's in for him, I guess.
Oh, so it wasn't Freaking directing. Oh, okay.
No, it was who was the guy who directed this one? Franken, whatever his name is. Well, I can't remember his name.
Frankenstein.
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 I don't know. It's
No, it was oh god, yeah, Frankenheimer.
Frankenheimer, yeah. It's honestly, it is well directed. In those days, they knew how to direct movies. It's worth your time if you've got nothing else better to do. Yeah.
I thought that was a fake name at the time. I didn't believe
Starfleet Legend Ranch, Frankenheimer, not Frankfurter.
No.
Makes me think of Rocky Horror though.
I hated this film when I was a kid. It was so boring. It was so boring. I remember sitting in the cinema being bored out of my head.
I think I've seen this.
My mum and my brother and my sister went to see this. The only thing I enjoyed about watching this film is the popcorn and the ice lollies that I ate, but the film was boring. I thought it was boring as a kid anyway.
Anybody?
Anyone see it? Yeah, anyone seen it?
Hello.
I've seen it about 10 times thanks to my junior school showing it every Christmas.
Oh,
for all the kids to go and watch it, like 7 at night after school. We got so bloody bored with it, and then obviously it was on TV every year as well. But it's still a nostalgic movie, and also it has the dead bony creature from the sand dunes from Star Wars starring in it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh yes, top trivia there. Well done.
This is one of the few movies we've covered since we started that I haven't seen. I've not seen this.
Also, it was, you'll never get away with Pete Ustinov playing a Chinese guy today. You know what I mean? So,
that would be a plus in my book, but okay.
Yeah. So
Simpler times, Ian.
Yes.
Yeah, there were.
Listen, if Charlton Heston can play a Mexican and David Carradine can be a Chinese dude.
Is that why they were called actors? Because they were acting.
Exactly.
Well, David Carradine was half, wasn't he? Was he half Chinese or something?
No.
No.
No. The Carradines, no, not all.
All right. Okay. I thought he was.
Okay. Here you go, Dirkface. Yes, better times. Yes.
But do you remember, right, in those days when a Walt Disney film came out, it didn't matter what it was. Your parents was taking you to see it, no matter what it was. Do you know what I mean? I remember I saw a film called Diamonds on Wheels. I don't know if you remember that. It was a Disney film that was made in England. Anybody remember that one? Where the villains stole these diamonds and they hid it in the tire of a car that these kids were building. That's basically what it was about. They wanted their diamonds back, and it's in the wheels. So yeah, I remember seeing that and enjoying it. But as I said, every time with Disney, even watch that crappy one, Watcher in the Woods. Remember that Disney film?
No,
anybody remember that one? It was meant to be a horror. Yeah, it was meant to be a horror. First one of Disney's first horror movies. Yeah.
Kane from Kung Fu was half Chinese. Maybe that's where you're getting it. But I believe David Carradine was Irish.
We're talking about Disney now. Talking about
Yeah, we'd move
Yeah, I
on.
know.
We'd moved on, Ista. You know. Okay.
Well, we moved on
Rock-
from that too. Now
No,
we're
we've moved on
Rocky
from
Horror.
moving on. Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I've only seen it once. I enjoyed what I saw, but that's about the.
Did you see it at the cinema? Ian?
No, I saw
Did
on
you dress up
BB
in stockings and stuff?
BBC Two. I saw it on the famous BBC Two.
I'm not qualified because I've only seen this about 170 times at the theater. So
Here you go. Side of Feet legend wrenched. Shagged one of my exes while this was on. Weird experience. What for her or you?
So we have a cinema called the Prince Charles Cinema where they show old films, and a lot of people go to cinema, and they have sing-alongs. So they had one Rocky Horror Picture. I didn't go. My sister went, and people dressed up and stuff like that. Yeah, and they're all singing in the cinema, and they have the little bouncing ball with the words and stuff. You know. So yeah, this film is a classic apparently.
Oh,
yeah.
I've seen it once. Yeah.
This is love, everybody. Punchable face, wrenched. Saw it in the 90s because of a girl.
This was on every Friday and Saturday night at midnight for about 7 years running, and we went almost every weekend when I was in grad school.
It's the same thing with Blues Brothers. When they showed Blues Brothers, everybody came dressed as the Blues Brothers. I remember I went to see it once, and some guy did the flips down the aisle in Prince Charles, theater, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I wonder if this may be the true beginning of cosplay right here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Is this where it comes from? Damn it, Janet.
Well,
that's where it comes from, doesn't it?
I'm not admitting to anything, but I know how to put garters on. Let's just.
Obi Stonks can be wrenched. Christopher Biggins. Yeah, Biggins is in this. There you go.
Yeah.
Atom Gray. Wrenched. Richard
O'Brien.
O'Brien as the goat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I bet Adam dressed up and went and saw this a few times.
Wasn't there a famous actress in this as well? Susan Sarandon, was she in it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was in it. Yeah.
I remember when I first saw this as a kid, I was so weirded out by it that it just put me off. Tim Curry scared the hell out of me. Oh God, he's just so freakish in this film. And then I saw it as an adult and absolutely loved the film, and it was so hilarious. And I got it completely different, a feeling from it when I watched it as an adult. And I didn't really see it in any kind of sexual way whatsoever. It's just really, really funny, and Tim Curry's just brilliantly hilarious all the way through it. It's so tongue in cheek, and a brilliant film adaptation of the original musical. And the music numbers in it are all great. It's performed amazingly. Just brilliant music, comedic timing, everything about it. It's just an absolutely wonderful film. But it hits completely differently. You get past puberty and become an adult, and you see it in a completely different perspective.
That's true.
Bob Smith's sequel eventually, mate. Wasn't Meatloaf in this?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. They did a whole Venture Brothers episode based on this movie too. It had a huge cultural footprint outside of its own.
Swappers, you didn't like it when you was young because there was no X-wings?
Probably.
No laser.
At least one X-wing in there, I probably would have been a fan.
Let's do the time warp again. Yeah.
Let's do the X-wing again.
Barry Bostwick was also in it.
Oh yeah.
Patricia Quinn. Peter Henwood.
There you go.
Let's move on. Rooster Cogburn.
Rooster Cogburn.
I like this film.
This is a good Western.
Yeah,
it is. It is. It's very good. Very well made. Very well performed. Fantastic photography as always, and just an enjoyable movie all the way through. I think did he win an Oscar for this, or was it the second one? I can't remember. He made two, didn't he?
Yeah, I've never been a huge Katharine Hepburn fan, I have to admit. But she was more tolerable in this than other movies. Like The African Queen, she really sort of ruined it for me, but I didn't mind her in this.
Okay, we've got a quick question. Here you go. Ashton Prism, Rachel. To the panel, Tim Curry, better in Rocky Horror or Home Alone 2?
That's brutal.
I think Home Alone too.
Yeah, he did win the Oscar for Best Actor for this, and then he was nominated Sansa Iwo Jima and The Alamo.
Right. As I said, right, John Wayne. They didn't give the Oscar to John Wayne because his performance was better than everybody else's that year. They gave it to him because he's John Wayne.
Yeah,
it was on his last legs.
Exactly.
But his True Grit Oscar win, I think, was well deserved.
Well, I don't even. I questioned that as well because there were a lot of good films that came out that year. You know what? Sometimes when you're an actor and you've been around for a very long time, people respect you as an actor. You know, they kind of cut all the red string and then it just give him an Oscar.
And sometimes you can be a brand new sex worker and get it just because nobody knows who you are. So that movie that just what's it called?
It's a terrible movie.
Okay.
I've seen it.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason.
Shall we do some supers? Couple of supers.
Oh yes,
go for it.
Fat Lobber Ranch will spot 5 boons. Real money at the moment. Happy birthday for yesterday. Thank you, my friend. Mega Spider-Man wrenched €5 to all favorite sitcom theme songs and why that?
Sorry, with Ronnie Corbett.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Married
like
with
that?
Children. I like that one.
I like the theme to Friends. Even as a track that it stands, I think it's very, very good.
I hated that.
I think MASH.
Oh,
Yeah,
they put words to that, didn't they? Did some guy sing that?
Suicide is Painless.
Yeah.
Very good. Very, very good.
Swappers, we've got a request.
Okay. Mega Spider-Man wrenched for €5. Swappers, please say, you failed me for the last time, Commander. What am I going to do with you?
Istaphobos wrench World of Sport being incredibly generous. $5. Amex.
American Express.
Wait, hold on.
Amex.
You're giving him $5. You can't give pounds. Oh, no. You're not even English. I thought you were English. How weird.
I take that as a huge compliment. Thank you, Ian.
Cheers, buddy. Okay. Shall we
move on?
Shall we do the poll?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm happy to see that card works.
Okay, so we've got a poll, folks. Vote for your favorite. I'm going to close the poll in moments. Not that it's going to make any difference.
Can I just ask why John Wayne and Catherine Hepburn look like they're in a version of Mortal Kombat at the bottom of his poster?
He's fall down drunk, apparently.
Yeah.
The good poster guy wasn't available for this week.
Okay, so vote for your favorite. Alicia Cuthbert, Grace Kelly, Ingrid Bergman, Alice Eve. I'm 10 seconds.
Oh, no.
Okay, come on. Vote, folks. One more vote and I'll close it.
Is that Terry and June?
It is.
Yeah, Pat Lobber just said it in the chat. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to close the vote, shall I?
I was going to do the do. The Jeopardy thing.
Don't know that one.
Okay, right. So vote for your favorite.
What?
Poll completed. 76 votes, everybody. Terry or June. Or is it Dune? Terry
and June.
Terry and Dune. Was it June?
I did not expect this.
You know what? You may laugh at Terry and June. It
was very funny.
20 million people watching it every freaking night,
because it was funny.
Dark entertainment.
Okay, so poll completed 76 votes, everybody. So this is a surprise. Fourth place, Alice Eve, 15%.
Oh, no. I like Alice Eve.
Third place, Elijah Cuthbert. I just want to go Cuthbert Dibble Drub for some reason. 18%.
She might have come in second if you hadn't used such a shit photo of her.
No, you don't fuck with the classics, you know, mate. Second place, Ingrid Bergman, 22. And first place, Grace Kelly,
I think we got a contender with Grace.
45%. So there you go. That's pretty good, isn't it? Okay. Shall we do the next babes?
Yeah, if you want.
These are your selection, Ian.
No, I doubt
Four of your selection.
it. Go on then.
Barry.
Yeah, Barry.
Be Barry.
Marissa Tomei.
Is that from Spider-Man, that picture?
I don't know.
Yes.
You should have used My Cousin Vinny, man. She's like way hotter.
Still good in this one.
I don't know. I'm kind of digging the more mature woman.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's a legendary
now,
isn't it?
Still a lot of people fancy her now. Still to this day, you know, she's like, I know a lot of people that still fancy her.
Oh,
even
yeah.
at this age.
Well, she was cursed for winning an Oscar in her first film, and nobody heard from her for 25 years, and then boom, she comes back.
Well, she did a lot of films after she won the Oscar, but they weren't successes, were they? So, you know.
Yeah, very limited exposure.
How old is she? Why am I thinking
old enough?
Old enough. Why am I thinking early 60s? Or was it early 50s?
Yeah.
Anybody?
You know, it was in Seinfeld. The guy, I can't remember the guy used to fancy her, didn't he?
She's 60.
Who's the guy in Seinfeld that used to fancy her? The little bald guy.
George.
George used to fancy her, didn't he? And he even had
he
even had a scene in it at the end of one of the episodes, didn't they? Where he was dreaming about her and she was on his couch.
There you go.
That was quite funny. Yeah.
Georgius Rex Wrenched, born 1964.
Oh wow! Right, same age. I was born 65, so yeah, I could marry her.
Match made in heaven there, Ian.
Brilliant.
I'll give her this.
Hollywood.
She hasn't had a lot of, psychotic work done. She looks mostly natural, maybe a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
She has not ruined her face with these massive procedures.
Tom Wrenched, one for you, Brune. I'll take anything at this stage. Did it upset you, Ian, when she died in the Speedy Man film? She died, didn't she?
Yes,
do you know
she
what?
did.
Right, that scene was very moving.
It was unexpected.
Yeah, it was very unexpected. I thought it was very moving. I thought Tom Holland played it very well, and she was just amazing in that.
Yeah, they ruined it with all the dust in the air, though.
No, you know what? Right, sometimes in these films you get some scenes that are really well written. Do you remember that scene in it where Iron Man meets Peter Parker for the first time?
Peter Parker, yeah.
Well, so they're in his bedroom, and obviously Iron Man knows he's Spider-Man. But there's this line in the film where he says, "What makes you get up from that single bed every morning?" And obviously dressed as Spider-Man. And he says, "Well," he says, "I could play football, but I'd be too good at it, if you know what I mean." And then he goes on about how he could do this, and he can't because of the. You know what I mean? He doesn't say he can't do it because he's Spider-Man. He never ever says that, but you get what he's saying. And I thought that was really well written. It's a really well written scene. But anyway, I digress. So sometimes in crappy movies there are some really nice moments in there that doesn't deserve to be in the movie.
Surprise you.
Yeah, that surprises us. Yeah. Anyway.
It was a very powerful scene, I'll say. And, that other one, too, I think that was from when he's saying, if you can do all the things I can and you can help, shouldn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So it was really well written. Instead of saying I'm Spider-Man, I can do all these things, he kind of danced around it. And also Downey Jr. is an amazing actor as well. I'm pretty sure he made up some of those lines in that scene as well. Pretty sure. So yeah.
Hello, Cat. Georgius Rex Wrenched. Not seen anything since Endgame. Yes, Cat.
Spider-Man: No Way Home is worth watching.
It is, yes.
It is worth watching. It doesn't make any sense, the story, but it is worth watching for the nostalgia, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, Cat, I will feed you after the stream.
It's ironic that your cat did that, seeing as Drew Gordon's comment came up on the screen.
Yeah, I saw that. There you go. Oh yeah, Cat's Meow is free to watch on YouTube. Recommended Peter Bogdanovich, the story behind Citizen Kane, kind of, and Kirsten Dunst actually playing an actress aged 30 or so when she's 20. There you go. Okay. Shall we do a next?
Yep.
Linda Carter. Sorry, I've just got to go to the loo for a sec. I'm sorry, right, but she is almost, and I say this hand on heart, almost a perfect woman. She really is. There's no way anyone's better looking than her. I challenge you to tell me someone better looking than her. Perfect all the way through. Blue eyes, great complexion, wonderful face. Just unbelievable.
Huge tracts of land.
How dare you? Seriously.
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
Do you realize that she was wearing a wig there?
What?
Yeah, it's
don't
not
give
a
a
real.
shit.
It's not. Yeah, nor do I. It's not a real hair because like to actually do a hair like that for every episode, it takes a long time. So they gave her a wig.
Yeah, she's a little bit more on the brownish side. I don't think her hair is that black.
Yeah, here you go. K. John, hello, mate. The original Alexandra Daddario.
I'll buy that. Yeah.
But I mean, what was interesting about Wonder Woman was that it started off in World War One. Okay, when she was a
Which
teen.
was good, wasn't it? Yeah, I liked that.
Yeah, it was good. But then when they went to the 70s, they obviously wanted to for us to look at her. So her costume got shorter and shorter. Have you not noticed that? So if you look at season 1,
I was okay with that too.
Yeah, exactly. And then if you look at the shorts that she's wearing, it's really high up. So they really were selling the sex appeal of Linda Carter in that show.
The thing is, right. When this was on BBC in the 70s,
Saturdays, mate.
Yeah, I was probably 10. And obviously, in my adult eyes now, looking at Linda Carter there, it's like, whoa. Didn't even cross my mind being 10 years old. Yeah.
No, even when I was 11, 12, when I was watching this,
Too young to appreciate it.
I know, I appreciate it, definitely. And, it's like the dad secretly watching Doctor Who for the assistants. My dad used to watch Wonder Woman Saturday evenings. You know, my dad, I used to watch it with my dad. So, we both knew while we were watching it. So there you go.
You were there with a cushion on your lap.
Absolutely. She is gorgeous, though. I mean, no one can tell me this woman's not gorgeous. Unbelievable. Yeah. As she got older, she got better looking as well.
Yeah.
Well, she got me through many a cold, lonely winter night. Let's put it that way.
That costume was definitely made for her. Look at that. Look at that waist.
Look at that
waist. Look at that waist.
Would you like her to give you the truth whip? The whip of truth, or whatever you call it.
It's not a whip, it's a lasso.
The lasso of Hestia.
The lasso of truth, yeah, more or less.
Oh, but I can't believe I forgot Jenny Agutter. Oh my God.
Nobody can tell me that Gal Gadot is better looking than Linda Carter.
No, Mega Geek.
No way. No
Mega Geek.
She's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my Lord.
Is she talking to you, Ian?
She's staring at me. Look at that with those blue eyes. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, she's lovely. I bet you Melvin would have a problem with her.
He'll go, yeah, she's good, but she's no Haley Atwell.
The chest's way too hairy.
Did Linda Carter have a cameo in Wonder Woman 1984?
She did.
Never,
the mother.
I couldn't make it through that garbage, so
She did. At the ending. Yeah.
I just need to reset my mic. Can you boys, Phil, talk about Linda?
Linda Carter.
Yes, she'll
fill. Make my avatar just fill the screen. Thanks.
She was up fill as much as you need.
She was up for one of the Charlie's Angels, and they didn't pick her. She starred in a couple of episodes of Starsky and Hutch as, I think it was David Soul's girlfriend in 2 episodes. She was in a lot of TV shows until she got discovered to play Wonder Woman.
You know, she was going to play the Playboy Bunny in Apocalypse Now, and then she was cast at Wonder Woman, and they replaced her with Colleen Camp.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Echo Chamberlain mentioned Megan would go to his bedroom and ride the lightning. Oh yeah,
definitely. But seriously though, they took the Wonder Woman format and they tried to make it because the Bionic Woman was big at the time, so they were trying to turn it into a spy thing, which kind of was a bit outplaced that she actually is a superhero heroine. But it kind of worked for 2 seasons and then it died a death. Then after the 3rd, I think.
Okay, I might have been too young to remember what was going on, but I thought the World War II stuff was better. But that's just me.
World War II or World War One?
I think it was
World War One.
Oh, was it
World War One? Yeah, World War
One. I think it was World War II in the TV series.
Oh, was it? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was World War One in the movie.
It was World War II in the TV show, and
it
suffered from that same Buck Rogers Space 1999 second season. Got all you.
I mean, I remember reading about the producer. He was saying that because it was a kids show, she wasn't really allowed to have any real good fights. So if you watch the fights carefully, all she's doing is chucking people around. She's not really getting a punch in the face, or she's not.
Okay, would you like to be chucked around by?
Oh God, anyone would
be chucked around by her. Or would you prefer to be punched in the face by her?
I don't care anything. But I mean that was one of the rules. Because it was a TV show, and but they got away with actually, because he's hardly wearing anything here. Do you know what I mean? So they got away with that.
That's just how you like it, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a great costume as well, isn't it?
It is a good
Can you full screen my avatar, Brown?
Oh. Is this when she was a singer? Because she came off Wonder Woman to become a singer, didn't she?
YouTube's very borderline, mate. I don't want to risk it.
For a biscuit?
Well, she's covered up.
It's okay like that, Swappers. Stop it, Swappers, please.
Oh, stop it.
Stop it. Okay.
Who's next?
Shall we move on then?
Yes, let's.
Aaron Gray.
Yes.
Man.
Quite a sandwich, wouldn't it, having those two around you, Ian?
Oh.
That Aaron Gray's lovely. She's lovely. I remember watching the first episode of Buck Rogers and just thinking, who the hell is this girl? She's gorgeous. Mm-hmm. And those spandex costumes they gave her.
She looked really good in the helmet as well, didn't she?
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. She looked good, full stop. She was lovely woman.
Yeah.
Her career didn't take off, though, at all, did it, after Buck Rogers?
Should have.
Yeah.
She was in that that Felicia the web series The Guild. It was kind of neat seeing her in something that nerdy. It was like based on a World of Warcraft. It was started out as a web series. What's her name? Felicia Day, the nerd girl.
Can't remember, but they basically screwed the whole show by actually just making a different format of it. Season 2, and then she had nothing to do in season 2.
Blame Gil Gerard.
1989 did, didn't they?
Yeah. They replaced her with Hawkman. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to see Hawkman. I want to see her. Yeah, I want to see her.
Shite Hawk.
You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
Season 1 of Buck Rogers was just perfect.
It was fun.
It was just what you wanted to watch on a Saturday evening in front of the TV with the family. It was fantastic. We all watched it. It was just so fucking good.
The first episode, though, the movie obviously was kind of dark, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
it was very dark.
Yeah, well, they released that at the cinema in the US.
Yeah.
I think over in the UK we had the first 2 episodes.
As a film.
Yeah, we didn't actually have that movie till about 3,
No,
4 years later.
That's not true. No, the first time Buck Rogers hit England was as a film before the series started. So they sold it as a film.
We didn't have the actual movie version as on TV till about 1985.
Yeah, you're right. We had the movie as in the movie.
I think it was a double episode with, was it Jack Palance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had that James Bond beginning where all the girls were sitting on this light.
That was the move. That was the actual
that was the movie.
theatrical movie, which, as I said, we didn't see on the UK till about 85.
Oh, I saw that intro for the first time as an adult a couple of years ago. I was just sitting there laughing, thinking like, how many heads would explode if this got released today?
There you go. The kind of first time we saw Buck Rogers on TV in the UK was Planet of the Slave Girls. Yeah.
Far beyond the world we know. He was dreaming, apparently, because like when you watch the movie, he got frozen and then he starts dreaming, and that's when the credits starts and he's got all the girls and stuff.
Classes himself as a bit of a James Bond, didn't he?
Yeah.
The problem with the movie is all the graphics were rendered for, standard definition NTSC television. They look like shit on the big screen, but the models and the effects looked good. But anytime you saw the graphics, they looked horrible.
Buck Rogers could have run for 3 to 4 really good seasons if they'd kept the format easily.
Yeah,
easily.
Studio interference, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It was Gil Gerard wanting to do something more Battlestar Galactica.
It was an actor interference. What?
Yeah, and he just killed it.
Connie Selica got in his head. Listen, this is one of the most beautiful women I remember from my life. There's just something.
Beady. What's up, Brown? Yeah.
There's just something classic about her, and I used to remember looking at her, and
just so good.
She was so gorgeous it hurt. Yeah, wow.
I would be quite happy to watch season 1 of Buck Rogers anytime.
She could have played Grace Kelly.
The thing is, right, that when we were watching TV shows, it was like every Saturday. Now kids can watch beautiful women on Instagram at a flick of a switch. Do you know what I mean?
Potato head.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, right? So we, because we had to be at a certain place at a certain time to see anything, we appreciate it more rather than these kids these days. They just press a switch and it's there.
And it was just unfortunately, Buck Rogers was just before VHS recorders were released in the UK. So we couldn't record it.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we move on?
Yes.
What kind of picture did you get here, son? I've seen better pictures. What is this?
Look at the draw, baby.
I had more problems getting the picture of Sandra Bullock than any of the others.
I think
this is a very, very. This is when she was young.
Yeah,
in her 20s.
Yeah,
she played the Bionic Woman, didn't she? In a episode.
No, that was the Doctor Who chick, right? This is Sandra Bullock.
No, Sandra Bullock played the
Bionic Woman
when they brought it back in the 87, something like that.
So Sandra Bullock played the original Bionic Woman when they brought it back, connected to the Lindsay Wagner episode. And it was a pilot and it didn't work. They showed it on ITV, so she was the first, and then she went on to movies and became famous. But the film that I love her in the most, and it's a Christmas film that nobody talks about because
Speed.
No, fucking While You Were Sleeping is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's cute.
Freaking gorgeous in that film.
Dude, she has the chin of a man. Like, look at Michelle Ryan, who played the Bionic Woman. She's
those those are fighting words, man. Fighting words.
It's funny you should say that about Sandra Bullock, considering what I know about her. But carry on.
Oh, what do you know about her?
Well, I can't possibly say.
Do tell.
Was she a man before she became a woman?
Put it this way,
Is that what it
Ian, you might get a bit of a surprise if you invite her back to yours for a night.
Wow.
Oh no!
Now those got to be fighting words. If mine were, for sure, man.
I know. I think Sandra Bullock is gorgeous.
Here we
I don't know
go.
what she's like now, but she's been in some films.
She's
that
early
I
60s.
really love.
K. John one,
Yeah.
hello, mates. Yeah. Is this true then, Swappers? Sandra Bullock.
Well,
Sandra Bollocks.
You know, the information's out there on the internet. That's all I'm saying.
Is it an
And
urban
also-
legend?
She's quite funny as well. She's got comic timing as well. So
Do you know who Michelle Ryan is from EastEnders?
yeah,
I really fancied her when she was on
Yeah. She sort of blew up a little bit, like
because she's old.
AOC, but man, when she was in Doctor Who, holy moly.
Oh,
she's,
yeah.
she's back. She's back on EastEnders.
Ah,
So,
Really?
is that
She
where
was-
British actors go to die?
Okay, they tried to do the Bionic Woman again.
yeah, with her. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually met her in real life when she was in EastEnders because I was working at the studio for Top of the Pops, and it was the same studio that did EastEnders.
Oh, wow.
So I met her in the canteen. I spoke to her for like 20 minutes. And then that's how I met also Nicola Stapleton as well when I was there.
Wow.
She ended up in my movie.
Gap After Dark, 2034. Nice pussy. Sandra Bullock tried 650 cream to tighten her skin. True story.
She
Okay.
likes she likes the rough men, doesn't she? Did she not get married to a biker or something like that at one point, and then they got divorced? And
Hairy biker.
no, I don't know. Anybody know the story about
No.
she got married to? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I just want to make peace with Ian before we continue because I don't want to fight. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, that's go on.
she's good looking. I'm not trying to say she isn't, but and you got Linda and Aaron, so holy moly.
Yeah.
Okay then. So we've swappers for fuck's sake. Do you know I'm gonna drive to Leicester and kick your face in. So we've got a poll running votes. Vote for your favourite. Marissa.
Is it only
Tomei,
3? Oh, I thought it was 4.
Linda
you-
Carter, Erin Gray, Sandra. Is it Bollock?
Is it Bollock?
Is it Bollock? Okay.
Sandra Bullock.
No, Bollock.
Oh, I guess we
Okay, let's do some supers. I do believe some have popped in.
swappers. Put Linda Carter back up, please.
Oh, you don't like Michelle Ryan? Okay, I'll put it in the car back up.
That's not Michelle Ryan, is it?
Yep.
Oh my lord.
Okay, we've not. Have I done this one? I can't remember, but I'll do it again. Come on, people. Wrenched 6 pounds 69. Thank you, my friend. I don't know what's worse, Brune's picture choices or his poll questions. This has been fixed from the start. Sorry. All right. You could vote though.
How do you get £6.69p? Like, how do you do that?
Because he's wacky. He's got a wacky personality. You see.
No, I don't have a choice. I can do like 2 or 5 or 10. Like I can't do any in betweens.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we're different over
Different,
in the
different. currency.
Wayfarer Project, Wrench World Sports, $10. Thank you, my friend. Sorry, I missed your birthday stream. Who sang like Marilyn Monroe? Istaphobos?
Happy birthday.
It wasn't Mr. Phobos.
Brown.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well.
She's got Mog to do it.
Mr.
Yeah, go on then.
Brown.
Hey, Mr. Brown.
Mog.
Oh,
Yay.
Technically, it's 2 days ago now, but
put
Saved
it
by Mog.
Atwell's Otters, $10. Thank you, Haley. Happy birthday, Brune.
I love it.
Oh,
Melvin's Otters.
Haley. Whoa. Okay. Shall we Move on then.
Oh no.
It's a strange poster, but Stepford Wives.
Hey, it was a great plan. It just didn't take. We could try again.
Have you seen the remake with Matthew Broderick? It's awful.
The Olivia Wilde movie was also sort of a remake.
Yeah, it's terrible. They're both terrible.
Yeah. I didn't mind this. It was an interesting, sort of
premise. Yeah,
psychological.
Well, it wasn't
sort of concept.
It wasn't psychological. It was literally what it was.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was for the audience before. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What does this mean then? Here you go. X Flavius X wrenched. What a spot. The blueprint for the West. What went wrong?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Why didn't it take?
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, go on then. Explain.
Did you not see the movie?
I've not watched it. No, I'm not seeing it. I wouldn't have even considered watching this.
Okay, imagine sort of a neighborhood, a community where all of the women are perfectly obey the men and do exactly what they're supposed to do and exactly what they're told.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Well, like Leicester, Rotherham, places like that.
So
I can admit.
But there is a big twist at the ending.
Yeah, I'm trying to be very but did you see that Olivia Wilde piece of garbage called Don't Worry, Darling?
No.
Nope.
Oh, it was I heard about it, but I never saw it.
Oh, is that the one where they were all shagging each other in real life? Amelia Bedelia. Amelia wrenched. That was one where Chris Pine strangled what's his face, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
was it the way around?
The douchebag from
Harry Styles,
Steps Ahead or whatever.
Yeah, Harry Styles.
One Direction.
He spat on Chris Pine, didn't he?
Yeah, what a douche.
Disrespected.
No, but seriously, this is a good movie. It's from Ira Levin, who is a respectable sort of. He wrote Rosemary's Baby, so it's a thriller, science fiction sort of satire thing.
What this is?
It's a it's a serious movie. It's worth watching for sure.
Oh, okay.
There's a little bit of mystery, science fiction, satire. Like you see where all of these women are going around like zombie slaves, but you don't really know what's going on. Think of it like a Westworld kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's the couple that comes into the town, isn't it? And
it's a classic. Hello, Drew.
Well, they're your point of view characters, so you're going into the town. And,
yeah,
Mr. Brown.
In fact, what's that one that Jordan Peele made? It was based on that too, wasn't it?
It makes me all of his movies have such weird titles. Like
is this correct then?
Get
Drew
Out,
Gordon
Up.
wrenched. Very influential. I said influencer.
Get Out. That's
again. Woke done right.
Yeah, it reminds me of the old days with the club and the saber-tooth skins. And
if you've seen Get Out, then it's very similar to this, but they got white people in it.
Adam Jones. Is it woke?
No,
it's not.
Not in a bad way. No,
it's good. This will all be good woke, organic woke. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you should. It's definitely worth seeing. You should definitely watch it.
The
remake. No.
The remake, was they swapped it around, didn't they?
Yeah. Have we had a single movie where the remake was worth watching? I don't think so.
Well, The Thing.
Well, we haven't hit either of those yet. We didn't do The Thing from Another World.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
That was good as well.
We didn't do the original. We started with the remake because the originals were, pre-68 where we started. So there are some remakes that are good. We just haven't hit any yet. From 68 on, I don't think there's an original whose remake is worth watching.
Okay. Stepford Wives, everybody. Possibly Homework. Borderline.
Oh, who's picking these films for God's
Gavin
sake?
Blackburn, Sherlock Holmes, smarter. What?
Never seen it.
Smarter brother. Well, in the novels, his brother is smarter. He's just lazy. Mycroft. Sherlock is the dumb one, but he's more motivated.
Anybody seen this then? You've seen it, yeah?
No, I read the book. I actually haven't seen this. I just read all the Conan Doyle books.
I've not seen this. Franco Walker saving us. This is quite a good film.
Believe it or not, one of my engineering professors assigned us Sherlock Holmes books in order to teach us a certain way of thinking and problem solving. I'm not kidding.
Mycroft is more cunning.
Yeah, he's the spy. He's the James Bond. Imagine a lazy James Bond that never gets up off his chair and likes to drink a lot and eat and smoke.
This could be a watch purely out of curiosity, I feel.
Well, it has the characters from other, it's the Blazing Saddles Young Frankenstein crew.
Yeah, straight away I was looking for what's his name?
Mel Brooks.
Yeah, where's he on the? Yeah, but yeah. Okay.
Move on. I'm looking at pictures of a young Madeline Kahn now. Very nice.
K. John 1. No shit, Sherlock is the best book. What?
Gene Wilder directed this, so
okay.
I don't think Mel Brooks was involved, except maybe unofficially.
Labber Wrench was looked up Michelle Ryan. She's massive now. What, in acting or EastEnders or? Anyway, let's move on.
No, she's massive in terms of geometry, volume.
Clint Eastwood, the Iger sanction George Kennedy.
This movie is awesome. It is. This is one of those, like, from the history of the movie being made. Clint Eastwood's notes and stories. The original book is very cool. They took some liberties, but it's a great film, and it was really groundbreaking in terms of, they're actually climbing the mountain while they're filming this.
I think this is Alex Ashgan. I think it is. It's a very weird name. Wrench, by the way. Bob Iger. No, not that one.
Yeah, the other Iger sanction.
Ooh, good one. Ian, you seen this one? I'm sure I've seen it, but I can't remember it.
Nope, I haven't seen it.
I'll rewatch this every few years.
Not seen it.
And this was a massive movie.
Swappers, you've seen this? No, yes, no.
I have not. If I have, I can't remember it. I obviously need to watch this because it looks pretty good from the poster.
I remember seeing this on a Warner Brothers VHS and Blockbuster or.
You avoided
do you remember you used to get the catalogs? They used to send it to your house of what the latest movies coming out on VHS, and I think this film was one of them. I think in the catalog.
Yeah, this is famous. A British climber died in the production of this film.
Wow!
Oh, right.
He died on the Eiger. Clint Eastwood insisted on actually climbing the mountain. There was a big hubbubaloo with insurance, and he wasn't going to make the film unless. And they had to sort of custom design equipment to do it.
Go. Tom Eastwood did his own climbing,
Yeah. I mean, this is like you know what? He was Tom Cruise before Tom Cruise was Tom Cruise, man. You don't get any more masculine than Clint Eastwood.
And on that bombshell, could be a homework, that one.
I think in Dirty Harry, he insisted on shooting his own bad guys.
Load.
Oh, there is a story about that if you want to hear about the women on the movie.
No, it's fine.
We'll do it later.
Yeah, we'll do it later. Hindenburg. Now, I know I've seen this. I can't remember much of it, but who's seen Hindenburg?
It's been a while, but another one of those Irwin Allen disaster type movies. I don't think this was Irwin Allen, but in the vein of,
is it like Titanic for airships?
It had about the same survival rate. Yeah. Actually.
Yeah, you go. Gap After Dark. Nice pussy. The Hindenburg is a very good movie. I enjoyed it. It's a classic.
Yeah. And I mean, what a cast.
Yeah. Manuel Grell. Classic Sunday afternoon movie. Yeah.
Robert Wise directed it. It has Anne Bancroft, George C. Scott, William Atherton, Roy Thynes, Charles Durning, Burgess Meredith, Richard Dysart, Joe Turkel. Yeah, man. It's good. It's epic.
Yeah. There was also a Michael York airship type of movie of a similar ilk. I can't remember what it's called. I'm killing it.
Not Future World.
I killed it. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, that's not this one, though.
Here you go. See, I thought this Wayfarer Project wrenched will spot. Yeah, it's like Titanic. Always goes down well, yes.
Yeah, Zeppelin was the Michael York one.
Yeah, Zeppelin, yeah.
And that was in 1971. It came out before this. Okay. Obviously, this based on a true story.
Yeah. Was that Hindenburg was New York, wasn't it? When it was on the tied to that post thing, and didn't lightning hit it?
Let me check my Zeppelin cover. Hold on. That's my Led Zeppelin 1 album cover.
Here you go, Punchable Face. That poster is a spoiler. It is a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Fill a blimp with gas. What could possibly go wrong?
It was Lakehurst, New Jersey. And there was that science fiction show.
Okay.
About 10 years ago, there was a when there was a slew of time travel TV shows on, and one of them, the pilot, was that them going back in time in the Hindenburg. It's like Continuum or something like that.
Yeah, I was going to say this is with the famous black and white commentary, isn't it? With the commentator who starts crying.
The Hindenburg is now known for Raiders of the Lost Ark, because at the ending, when Indy is alive after the Ark goes crazy, the next shot is from the Hindenburg that they stole from this film to put into Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh. Didn't you know?
Oh, wow.
So there you go. Yeah.
I was just thinking, imagine, that the little cabin is the bubble underneath. Imagine if there were people in the big part, there would have been a lot more people.
Okay.
I think that was funnier in my brain.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Must see, must see, must see.
It's a very good film, and it's very funny as well. I think you have to be English to actually appreciate this humor.
I take umbrage with that. You do not. You just have to understand British senses of humor and sensibilities.
I like how it was nominated for 26 Oscars.
I was watching Monty Python long as I can remember, and I've always loved it. So
you see, this is your trouble. You call it Monty Python. It's Python. It's poor Python. I don't know why Americans call it Python.
I said Monty Python.
No, you didn't. You said Python.
Monty Python. Did I say Python?
Yeah.
Python.
Python.
Okay, Mr. Aluminium. It doesn't mean I don't fucking understand it.
You know what? Right? It's not a bad film. I remember a lot of my friends didn't like this at all. when it came out. I thought it was quite funny.
Came out.
Yeah.
Nee.
You have to understand what they're taking the piss out of for it to really enjoy it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't remember it. I know there's
And-
that the bunny. That's no ordinary bunny.
And we are well taught the Arthurian legends over here in the colonies.
All right,
Plus,
call it a draw.
the movie ended the way it did because they just ran out of money.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It was very low budget, and I think, is it true that they put up the money, all of them, to make the film? There's one point where the film ran out of money and they had to put up their own money, or I can't remember.
Yeah, I believe so. There's a whole documentary on the making of this movie. I think John Cleese wrote a book. There's a lot of trivia to get into if you're interested. But this is part of nerd culture. If you're a nerd, if you're a geek, you have to see this movie. It's just inseparable.
Okay, is this true? Durkee McDurkface. It's more a loosely connected series of sketches. Very good sketches.
I would say more connected than loosely, but not really a solid straight. It's themed sketches. They all have the same theme.
I remember a lot of my American friends didn't like this film at all. They just didn't get the humor. They didn't understand why they weren't riding horses and stuff like that.
It's just really strange considering how big Monty Python was in the States.
Yeah, you're just hanging out with the wrong Americans because
that's probably true.
On the nights we weren't watching Rocky Horror, we were going to see this every weekend at midnight. Also sometimes dressing up. This is probably the biggest British humor movie that's popular in the United States. Maybe, I don't know.
I always found it amazing how quintessentially British the humor of Monty Python was, and looking at it and going back and watching the series, and you just think there's no way any other country in the world could possibly get this humor. It's just aimed so directly at the English mindset or the British mindset of that time, and then suddenly the Americans are just absolutely loving every episode. It's like Benny Hill, I just don't get it. It was great, but you think, wow, you just can't predict it.
Yeah,
corridor. We used to dream of a corridor.
Poor Benny Hill served Thames Television for many, many years and just dumped overnight.
They hated him at the end.
Overnight.
They really hated him. Yeah,
we like Benny Hill over here too. So
yeah, it's really unfair because he 50 million people watched his show when it was on, and it's a shame that they dumped him. It's the same thing that they had the awards of. They were recently they had this awards for ITV stuff that was on ITV, and Cannonball never got a mention. And Cannonball used to get 20 million people watching them every Saturday.
Yeah,
So
there's a big stink about that.
it?
Here you go,
Yeah.
Side Feet Legend Ranch. Benny Hill killed by. Yeah.
I was telling you, A Fish Called Wanda was one of the first 4 DVDs I ever bought. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention for the Wayfarer Project, my intro video is a bit from this movie. Thank you, Lawrence.
And on that bombshell.
It's a bombshell.
I did love the ending of Holy Grail there. The police car and just so great. I loved that.
Yeah.
This is epic.
The Man Who Would Be King.
Yeah, wow.
Adventure in all its glory. There you go.
No,
Silence
this movie is a
on-
must see. If you, I can't imagine people who haven't seen this movie. It's
I haven't seen
cinematic gold.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Look,
hilarious,
chat
man.
coming in. Look, here you go. Wonderful. Fat Robert. Wonderful film. Tom. Okay, brilliant.
It's funny too. It's sort of action. It's a buddy movie, action comedy set. It's crazy.
Whoa.
Michael
Side Feet
Caine
Legend Ranch. Look, here we
said
go.
he did it. He did it because Sean Connery was doing it.
Yeah, I
Top
think
10, love it.
it's Kipling. I think he is a British guy, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Beset by a bit of scandal, but
Okay, I'll watch. Listen, folks, I'll watch this week then, folks.
Didn't this film start off where he was homeless? As I recall, this movie, Michael Caine was homeless and tells the story, doesn't he? Isn't this? Is
My
this the film or is it
Cocaine?
another film?
My Cocaine?
Anyone? Could anyone
No,
remember this movie?
No, he is an English. He's in the army. He's a British Army officer.
No, what I'm saying is, doesn't it start off where he's homeless?
Yeah, because they desert and wander off to Kafiristan. Yeah. That's
what I remember of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got 97% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What?
It's a 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb, 88% on Just Watched, and 3.9 out of 5 on Letterboxd. This is a classic.
Yep, it certainly is, Stanley. It certainly is.
Oh, so you've seen it, Ian? Yes.
I've seen it. Yeah, I remember. I said I don't remember it very well, but I do remember the beginning and I remember the ending. So yeah, there you go. It's a good film.
And
Okay.
to the person who asked, I think Connery slaps a woman in every movie he's in. So yes.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily always on the face.
I'll do my best to watch that this week then. Return of the Pink Panther.
Love this film. I love
this. This was actually better than the original Pink Panther, in my opinion.
This was the one with the Minky, wasn't it? The guy in the beginning. Anybody remember this? Where he was the guy with the Minky. He says to his boss. This is one of the funniest ones, actually. It's very funny.
Yeah. I think it's funnier than, this was The Return. There was a movie called The Pink Panther.
Yeah, it wasn't very good, that one. But this one, because they realized that Peter Sellers was funnier than everybody else and they could make a movie with him and carry on this. And so they made him top bill in this one because the top billing was David Niven. and who was the other guy in it? Heart to Heart fella. Robert Wagner.
Robert Wagner.
Yeah.
Also, he wasn't quite as Clouseau wasn't as silly in the first one.
Yes.
They discovered his comic chops and let him run riot on this one. Yeah.
Yep.
And I got to tell you, who's the woman in here? Is it Karen?
Maya.
Oh yes, the girl who played Catherine Shell. That's it. Yeah. Catherine Shell. Yeah.
She was. Yep. Brune nailed it. We're doing that over on the Wayfarer channel.
Nice plug. Okay, shall we move? 3 Days of the Condor.
9 out of 10. 9, really? 9 out of 10, maybe 9 point something out of 10.
I liked this movie. Film. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a very good movie. It was really good.
Is this a sequel to 2 Days of the Condor and 1 Day?
No, it's from the book 6 Days, but they didn't want a 4-hour movie, so they cut it down to 3. So Robert Redford plays a CIA analyst whose job is to read books and figure out from books like what they're doing in the real world. He reads spy books and then
free on the tubes.
Yes, and then something happens, and then I don't want to give it away. It's a really good. It is Max von Sydow is excellent in this. It is an amazing spy thriller. The movie Faye Dunaway probably is better in this than anything else I've seen her in. So
it is a very good movie.
I see what Gavin's doing. He backloaded everything. We're getting into the bangers.
No, I sequenced them. I think this is by accident. No, by accident.
There's method to your madness.
Swappers, have you seen this? I can't remember this.
I haven't seen this one, but I've seen the sequel.
What's that?
Condor Man?
Condor Man, yeah.
This film is really good. I thought it was really good, but I thought the Faye Dunaway thing and him, it didn't work because he hardly knew her, and all of a sudden, anyway, I'm too much away.
No, she's a little icy, but I think it works for what was happening in this. It was perfect. That's why I think I like her so much. Her naturally cold aspect actually worked for the situation in
Because
this.
she actually helped him in the end, didn't she? Because she didn't believe him in
Don't
yeah.
don't
Sorry.
don't
Yeah. Sorry.
spoilers.
Spoilers.
But yeah, it is worth watching. But the thing is, you've got to be patient with this film. Like all films from the 70s, that they're not as fast moving as some films in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah,
So
but
you got to be patient.
they also require your engagement and your thought. So
Put your phone
the
away.
pace is slower because you actually have to think about what you're
Absolutely, absolutely,
and okay. Is it
because
because
people are on their phones?
Is it because
Sorry.
they didn't have mobile phones in 1975?
Absolutely.
Is that what
You know, you don't know how right you are there. It's incredible.
Yeah, they don't spoon feed the audience. You have to go in there and think and figure out what's going on. They give you just enough.
Manuel Grell says, Wrench, by the way, homework film. Ooh. It's free on YouTube.
There's that scene, Ista, when he comes back from his, is it lunch or whatever, or he's going to get
Coffee
sandwich.
break, yeah.
Coffee break, that was it. And it is quite harrowing, actually, because like I remember when the first time I saw it, I was thinking, right, because I was working in an office at the time, so I was thinking, oh my god, imagine, you know. But anyway, obviously I won't give it away. But yeah.
They made this into a television show that came out a few years ago on streaming. Worst piece of crap I've ever seen. Don't even bother.
Wow.
Okay. Free on YouTube, folks. Think we should probably check it out then.
Weirdest one. Like, you thought Rocky Horror was weird, man. Anne Margaret in a tub full of baked beans singing. This is one weird flick.
Yeah, it came out at a similar sort of time to that Pink Floyd movie, didn't it?
Yeah, if you like the Who, here's the thing. I mean, you're better off sticking with the rock opera album because other bands do the songs. This movie is weird. It's like, so big Who fan growing up, wore a hole in the album, thought there is no possible way this movie could be bad. Loved the album, listened to it thousands of times. You see the movie, the trailers, you go see it. I think you need to be on some kind of you need to be high to watch this movie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I did enjoy the Elton John segment.
Yeah.
And
which one? The Acid Queen? Oh, that's Tina Turner. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like, you can get some bit. I don't know if it's worth seeing. Like, if you like the Who or you like music, or I mean, it's psychedelic in a dark kind of way. I think I'd rather watch Yellow Submarine, but I mean, Frankenstein is fantastic.
The only thing I like about this movie, and I didn't really like it when I first saw it, and I only seen it once, was the bit with Elton John, Ping Pong Wizard, and that was the only bit I liked in it.
Ping Pong.
Well, Anne Margaret was smoking hot.
Ping Pong.
I said that deliberately, by the way.
I know.
I love the bit where he loses the battle, and then the last thing you see of him is his big feet getting passed across the audience. I think that's just
yeah. I just remember his big boots.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I love that clip. The whole clip was just great.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever seen this all the way through.
D. Murray isn't rocking the triplets on Pinball Wizard like Pete Townsend does. It's not the same.
Yeah.
That whole Tina Turner segment, though, that was freaky as hell.
Yeah, I think it's worth watching if you're a music fan or if you just like weird ass movies.
I was baffled by the baked beans exploding out of the TV set scene.
What?
The thing is, though, they you know, it's really funny because when musicians used to make movies, they always had to have it surreal, didn't they? In those days, they couldn't just make a movie, you know, with a nice subject and a 3-act structure.
I think there was a reason for the surreality, which was they were on drugs, so you got to be on drugs. So.
But even when they weren't on drugs, the Spice Girls the movie was absolute shite, wasn't it? Come on.
Now, there was a Broadway musical of this, and that was awesome. I think the movie's worth, It's worth
Punchable
checking
face, wrenched. Ping Pong Wizard was the Asian version.
out.
That's one way of getting kicked. It's one way of getting kicked off YouTube, I guess.
He's a ping pong wizard.
Yeah, that's another way of
Welcome
getting kicked off
to
YouTube.
Full Lacism on
Happens a
Brown
lot.
Lines. Love you, $20.
Oh, right.
Rollerball.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that this is one of my favorite movies of all time, but it's not without issues. I'm not gonna say it's a great, it's a competently made film. It's got action, excitement. It's very thought provoking, somewhat depressing. But I think for the time and the subject matter, they did a fantastic job. And it is James Caan at his James Caaniest.
First time I saw this was in the Working Man's Club. You know, in the 70s when I was a kid. Probably didn't get Working Man's Club.
I think sometimes, right, in during those days with VHS, you'd see a poster like that, and that'd be enough for you to rent it. Do you know what I mean? What a classic poster that is, and you know, it's got mystery written all over it. It's got excitement. It's got adventure. You know, and they don't make posters like this anymore. And the film's not too bad, as Istaphobos says. It has its problems. It's a bit slow in places, and but the matches are really fun. You know, what's his best friend's name? Was it Moon Pie? His best friend?
Moon Pie.
Moon Pie. Yeah.
It's got John. The cast is amazing. Maud Adams, John Houseman.
Yeah.
Let's just say, I think Pamela Hensley's in this, maybe from the Princess from Buck Rogers. Yeah. Listen, this movie has no business being as thought provoking and philosophical as it is, but it is.
I agree.
Very violent as well.
Dave Cullen covered this a year or so ago in his dystopian movies series that he did his commentary on that. And there are elements of the dystopian elements of of what do you call it? What's that series with the first action movie star ever in it? Blonde hair. Oh, I've forgotten her name. My brain's not working tonight.
Wait, it was a series?
No. There's a movie series that came out years ago with what's her name? Blonde hair. She played Mystique in the X-Men movies.
Oh, Rebecca Romaine?
No. The other one.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes, she was in a series of films.
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. Thank you. Yes, there's elements of that in this.
That was a lot of work to get to someplace nobody wanted to be. But hey,
exactly. I know. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this movie reminds me of that. And this movie does it a hell of a lot better, personally, I think. But the whole concept, it kind of draws you in with the promise of violent
sports. Violent sports.
Kind of competition. But then once you're in and you're kind of expecting all this action, which you do get, as good as they could direct it back in those days, you then they kind of sneak in this subplot about the state of the future and corporations controlling everything and stuff like that. And it's like,
you've set him off.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And it's just multi-layered in so many ways, and it works so well.
Yeah, it's completely dystopian. There's a scene where he wants to get a book and he has to go to this place and explain why and get permission to check out a book. It's everything's
ahead of its time then, yes.
Very ahead of its time, yeah. And
we're doing this in the UK before long.
If people haven't seen this already, I strongly suggest that you watch it because you can see a lot of stuff in this movie that's taking shape in today's
when I was 50 years old. This is the UK right now. This is exactly 50 years ahead
when
of its time.
When I was a kid, right, the only thing that interested me watching this was the matches. I couldn't give a shit about what was in between the matches.
Yeah.
But what made me laugh, the reason why this film again is part of my childhood, because when I was at school, secondary school, there were all these kids that were into clothes. I remember that there was a big thing about wearing the right clothes, learning how to drive, trying to shag some student girl or whatever, the usual stuff that young boys did. But I was in the Geek We didn't call it Geek at that time. I was in a group where we watched films and read comics. I remember the people kept asking us, well, what sport are you into? Do you like this? Do you like Arsenal? Do you like Chelsea? What sport are you into?
Did you go
And
into
you
the
can guess
shit?
what and you can guess what we'd say. We'd say
It was
our
shit.
group would say it was rollerball, and nobody understood what we were talking about. So.
Yeah,
So
they
there
did
you
a
go.
they did a great job of making the sport something that you would want to watch. It's,
Yeah,
it's
and it makes
totally
sense as
entertaining.
well.
Yeah.
The actual match makes sense. You got to get that
90
ball
minutes.
on the other side, the big metal ball, into that hole on the other side, and they have to do the same. And they're allowed to beat you up. I mean, poor old Moon Pie got it in the head, man, in slow mo.
Cream Pie got it in the head.
Yeah,
What?
man.
Yeah, it's a combination of that Inca game, the Aztec game where they would murder you, and roller derby.
Okay, this is a homework then. Yeah, we've had a few homeworks.
What's the what was the China group called? The China's
Tokyo.
Tokyo. They were called something Tokyo something. I can't remember.
Oh,
but
don't ask me. I can't remember that.
Yeah, no, and they were called Houston. He was part of Houston. He was Houston, wasn't he? Team Houston.
I don't think they had like a mascot name. It was just the city. He was Houston.
All right.
They weren't like the Houston Rockets, or it was just Houston versus Tokyo there in the.
And he was getting too popular. He was getting too popular in the sport. You know, people were worshiping him.
Spoilers.
And and the
Spoilers
people above.
I do remember that. Yeah.
They knew how influential he was, didn't they? So
yeah.
Franco Walker, Wrenchville Spot. I've got this on Betamax.
Wow.
This is making me want to watch it again, mate.
That's a Chad move, Franco. That's awesome.
Betamax, yeah, definitely.
He was the only one that could see what was going on. Everyone in his team, they were just lapping up the the fame and the money and all that. But he was more of a thinking man's thug, really.
I'm sure I've seen this on Rumble. If you want to watch it, folks,
there's elements of the Running Man to it as well.
Yeah,
quite a lot, and it was very incredibly influential because the Japanese manga Alita Battle Angel or Battle Angel Alita from the 90s. Had, a really hyper violent sport in it called Powerball, I think it is, and it's
2001.
Is that like the Gladiators Powerball?
Yeah, it's completely ripped off from Rollerball, but obviously it's amped up like 20,000 times.
It's Motorball.
Motorball, thank you. Yeah, that's all. I always struggle to remember what
was that in 2000 AD. They had a comic strip that was based on Rollerball, but it wasn't Rollerball. It was a rip-off.
Oh, yeah, you go. JB, Battlestar Galactica kind of version of this.
Yeah, they did. Well, that's kind of like a pseudo basketball thing, but it was similar.
Yeah, right. Pyramid.
I don't remember. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I don't remember the 2000 AD comic, but I want to look this up. I want to find out what it was.
They did. And they also had MHC1, which is a big rip-off of $6 Million Man, and they had Rollerball as well. I can't remember what their version was called, but yeah.
Right. And of course, there was the classic 16-bit game Speedball, which someone mentioned earlier on as well, which is an amazing game and taken directly from this, but obviously with different rules and stuff. But yeah, this
Harlem Heroes. C3PO match.
Harlem Heroes.
I want to shout out Alita Battle Angel was an underrated movie.
I love that film.
Deserved a sequel. Yeah. That was really good.
Absolutely. Considering what modern day movies are like, that was absolutely kick-ass, that film.
And Ed Screen being Ed Screen.
Yeah, I know, that's right. He kind of fitted it. It worked, with him being in there. Yeah.
Okay, so
a lot of homework today.
Yeah. Homework.
Rollerball.
Homework. Rollerball.
You see the remake? Anybody?
That was filmed in my front yard. It was awful.
It was rubbish, wasn't it?
I was living in California when they were filming it there. I actually ran into LL Cool J and Rebecca Romaine.
What?
They closed my street down. They were doing a roller skate scene down through the city. So
isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that they made a remake of this, but they never had the violence in it? I mean, Rollerball, that's what Rollerball was about. It was ridiculous. The film was ridiculous.
Who remembers Ball Blazer Lucasfilm games?
I don't. I'm going to look that up as well.
Great game.
Ball Blazer, that sounds like when you have a night out and you catch something you didn't want.
It sounds
Okay.
like candy you used to buy in the early 80s. Oh, but Ball Blaze is basically a 3D version of Pong by the look of it.
Or is it?
What can anybody say about Jaws, though? I mean,
Oh, here we go. Look, here we go. Manuel Grout. We should do a roast of this. Yes.
What can we say about Jaws, though?
One of the greatest movies of all time.
Certainly is. Certainly is.
I think we're going to need a bigger stream.
Possibly.
Oh, I was not even a.
Why
chuckle.
don't we review this?
Tough crowd.
We did.
No, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, mate.
No, we did review it. Remember, we reviewed it ages ago.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Jaws, such a great movie. From start to finish, there's nothing boring in this film at all. From start to finish, it's just pure joy.
Okay, can I just remind everybody? 50 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
How many slides do we have left? No, I'm just curious.
What do you think?
I think maybe 2 or 3.
No.
Last one?
Why is this the last one?
Because it's the best one?
Possibly. On that bombshell. Killed it.
I didn't like the sequel, Jaws of Life. I mean, I didn't. Those were horrible accidents. I just didn't.
Jaws 2.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Yeah, no, don't blame me. Blame Gavin.
Yeah.
As I said,
Just when he thought it was safe to go to.
We could do a stream with 70 slides. Yeah. Oh, well.
It certainly deserves a mention because that also is one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah, okay. Tom, honourable mention, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah, it's a good film as well. I really like that film.
Honourable mention, Killer Elite. Yeah, come on, folks. Do some honourable mentions. And then we'll call it a day.
That's a hell of a stream, though, man. 75 was a good freaking year.
Well, Jaws changed the format of film being released in the summer, didn't it?
Yeah, it was right. Super Vixens, Russ Meyer. Honorable mention.
Paper Chase. Deep Red.
Deep Red was quite enjoyable.
The Story of O, I believe, was 1975.
Mr. Brown, don't forget the poll. Was that 1975?
Oh, Shampoo was 1975.
Don't forget to vote, everybody.
Shampoo was a sort of a groundbreaking date movie. If you were trying to get laid.
There you go. Tom says 1975, kind of breaking, really. Wayfarer Projects, Wrench, Rudder Spot. We got to Jaws and suddenly silence.
What more can we say than we kind of did on the stream that we did?
Yeah.
Honorable mention, Switchblade Sisters came out in 1975.
Any other 75 folks?
It's a good film, Jaws. Jaws is just groundbreaking at the time. It made a crap load of money and man, it scared everybody.
Still good now.
It's still good now. It's just a really good movie.
Oh, this is when the original Little Mermaid came out as well.
Came out
1975.
Yes, 1975. It was anime. The same story, but it was the anime version called The Little Mermaid.
Okay. Does anybody know how many roasts, how many streams we did? I can't remember. Was it 4 or 5? I can't remember. It was a few. Indeed. What can we say? What hasn't been said about Jaws?
Yeah, weren't we just talking about it because it had a re-release last month?
Yeah,
so we were mentioning it a bunch. That's why.
Yeah. Okay, I'll leave that on screen. Let's do the poll.
Wow, that's 1975 Little Mermaid movies available to watch on YouTube in its entirety.
Oh yeah. Well, that was remade as Ponyo from.
Yeah, Studio Ghibli.
Okay, if you haven't voted, folks, we've got 66 votes. If you haven't voted, I'll give you a few seconds. Vote for your favourite. Marissa Tomei, Linda Carter. It's not going to make a difference anyway. Erin Gray, Sandra Bullock. Couple of seconds if you're going to vote, folks. If you're able to vote.
Yeah, Marissa Tomei and Sandra Bullock are often confused as the same person, so they should have run as one.
Okay, who hasn't voted? If you haven't voted and you're able to vote, go on, give it a press, folks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to end it. Okay, let's see what the results are. Go on YouTube. Go on YouTube.
I didn't expect 2 and 3 to be this close. I honestly didn't.
Okay. My screen isn't refreshing. Come on, YouTube. Sort it out.
Actually,
we all nod off.
They're all pretty. They are all closer than I expected this. Another unexpected result.
Oh, here we go. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. You took your time. Okay, vote for your favorite. Okay, so poll completed. 4th place, Bringing Up the Rear. Sandra Bullock, 17%. 3rd place, Marissa Tomei, 21%. 2nd place, runner-up, Erin Gray, 25%. And 1st place, going to go far, I feel, Linda Carter, 37%.
Yeah, it's going to be Eva Green, Linda Carter, and Grace Kelly, 3 of the finalists. That's gonna happen.
Yeah,
unless the next pick is someone we didn't suspect, And
it's possible.
Dylan Mulvaney.
I can't believe I forgot Jenny Augeter. She belongs.
She's on. Listen, she's in there somewhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Jenny Actor's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's got a unique kind. She's just hauntingly lovely.
Okay. Atom, are you streaming after this? Here you go. Atom Gray, hop on over to join me and Babs on Total Recall after this stream. There's a link there, folks.
I like that. I'm totaled. I have no recall.
Yes. Okay. I think that's it, folks. Apologies for the false start, as it were. We had to bail out of that one, didn't we? Due to technical issues on Mr. Brown Alliance.
It all worked out.
Did we?
It did.
Did we cover One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
No.
No, it was an honourable mention.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Chat, you are wonderful. Thank you for the patience on this one, especially after the first stream. Thank you for the interaction. The super chats, much appreciated. What more can I say? You guys are the best. You know it as well, and we know it. Best chat on the tubes. That are you. I'm going to thank the guests. Istaphobos.
Cheers, man. When we get to 2018, this is going to go from my favorite stream to the worst, man. But now, these have been bangers.
Yeah, they're just going to get worse and worse and worse.
Well, we have a few weeks anyway.
Yeah. Mega Geek. Cheers, mate.
No worries.
Late one tonight, my friend.
Yeah.
And last but by no means least, Star Wars Retold Swappers.
Knockers.
To you. Knickers, knackers, knockers to you.
If only. Yeah, we didn't, unfortunately, didn't feature Doc Savage, Man of Bronze in tonight's selection, but I heard, and I've never seen the movie, I've heard it's actually a cult classic. Very tongue-in-cheek. If anyone's watched it, let us know.
I have.
What do you think?
It was very tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
It was
I
very
saw that from the trailer.
Batmanish. Yeah, it was very Batmanish. Yeah.
I like that kind of thing, so I might be able to check it out. Thanks,
okay.
Brown. Thanks, Brown.
Cheers, mate. That is it then, folks. I'll be around tomorrow doing open bar modding that.
There's no open bar tomorrow.
Oh, isn't there?
No.
Oh, okay. Night off then.
A Mauler said today there wasn't. He said he might stream on his own, but there's no open bar. I think Drinker's out of town or something.
Okay. Night off tomorrow then, folks. You've got a night off. So
is he out of town? Drinker's out of town.
I don't know. I assumed since they weren't having the stream.
Okay. Busy boy, you see.
Busy anyway, yeah.
Don't forget the homework, folks. Rollerball, that's one. Any others?
Yeah, we had a bunch of homework.
Yeah, you have to watch
Jaws.
Jaws, watch it again. You've probably seen it a million times, but it's always worth. I think Rollerball will be the main one. So, and what was it? The Condor, 3 Condors,
3 days of the Condor. Yeah,
3
definitely.
Condors for 3 sisters or something.
And you know, I find it hard to believe that any of these nerds have not seen Holy Grail. But if you haven't,
3
seen
days
that,
of the Condor. Do you know? I feel like we may even just go to 2 hours 30. See if we can fill it a bit. Carl Voigtlander. I've seen all the get you. Oh yes, Barry Lyndon. Yes, Ian.
No.
that's an optional homework assignment, but I think it's worth giving it a shot.
DDD2.
Wait, was that 75? That's not what it says on my thing right here.
Okay. And on that bombshell, it's almost 1 o'clock here. So, folks, take care. We will see you Sunday. So, enjoy yourselves. Tell you bye, everybody. Take care.
Thanks, everybody. Good.
Yeah, we should really go to 2 hours 30, but bedtime.